The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Great Pendragon Campaign by Greg Stafford, with David Larkins as the Game Master and Desiree Valdez as the Adversary.
For a session,
for a battle round.
And then we had Dathan for a little while. Then we had Aaron for a little while. And then we had Arcade. Then we had, while Arcade got knocked out, we had Adwin for a session. Then we were back to Arcade. So, 7?
Wow. Well, hey, maybe this will be lucky number 7.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll find out.
And this is Sir Aaron.
This is Sir Aaron's first son of Sir Aaron.
What's the name? Arendt?
Arendt.
Mm-hmm. How do you spell it?
Arrent.
Okay.
Alright.
And Jade, you're doing Edern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Percy. And Malthus.
So we have 2 new knights, but not young knights necessarily.
That's true. No,
Right.
30.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's...
28.
Yeah, no one's in there early.
Okay, Renae, you're Percy?
Yep.
Alright, then I'm caught up.
We're entering 522, right?
Correct.
Okay, so winter 511 or 521.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't even write down that Arcade died in this. I was just so upset.
Wait, so what year are we entering?
522.
Oh god, that's right, because I was gone.
Yes.
I was like, but my sheet says that last year was 520.
Yes.
Yep.
The world still turns, even though we weren't there. Alright. But speaking of which, shall we do a solo real quick? D6.
Wait for it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. A 5.
A 5, okay. You are unwed, I believe, or
No,
wed?
I'm wed.
You're wed. Your choice of adventure or questing?
Adventure or questing?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder which will have more glory potential.
Not like adventure questing.
No, one or the other. Those haven't merged yet.
Okay, answer me this. What's the difference between an adventure and a quest? Technically.
An adventure is one where...
Do you just like stumble on adventure and like a quest is something you actively seek out?
I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I would say adventure is a little more mundane. There's hunting, there's garrison duty. Questing, you could have weirder things happen.
Well, let's go for a quest one.
Alrighty.
Have we been using adventure wrong this whole time? Adventures are more dull than quests?
Could be.
Wow.
Yeah. Adventure is sort of a catch-all term, really, so it covers a lot of ground. Alright, roll a d6.
A 3.
A 3.
You blow up.
Quest of Chivalry. Alright, so, wow. Roll all your chivalrous traits.
Okay.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I failed energetic.
Okay.
Which is sad, because I
Yeah.
have a 16.
Oh, wow. That is sad.
Generous, I make.
Okay.
Just, I make.
Okay.
Merciful, I fail.
Okay.
Oh god, modest, I can't pass that.
Oh, wait.
I fail.
Uh-huh.
And valorous, I make.
Okay, so check the ones you make.
Okay, that was...
Generous.
Yeah, generous.
Modest?
Just.
No, not modest.
It was just.
Generous,
and
just, and valorous.
Yeah.
All right, well, sadly, you failed on your quest.
Oh.
And so you have to make a roll on...
Failed energetic.
You have to make a roll on the aging table.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I end up getting a 7.
All right.
7.
Good job.
Okay, so no losses.
Thank goodness.
Good.
Well done. Okay, so now, yearly events.
Right.
All right, Jen, you want to kick it off?
18.
18. That's bad fortune.
Okay, now what?
D20 roll.
D20.
Yeah.
16.
Okie dokie. Okay, you had to take some money out.
Okay.
So you
That does
owe
make sense.
Oh, you had to borrow some.
you owe a moneylender 1d6 Libra, so that is 4 Libra
Okay.
and an annual rate of 20%.
Woo!
Oh.
So I'll pay it back right now.
If you can,
Yeah.
go for it.
Oh, from that plundering.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. So I
All
lost
right.
4 Libra. All right.
Yes. All right. How about Percy?
4.
4 is good fortune, so another d20 roll.
11.
Roll your hospitality.
Let's see.
Passion.
Oops. Oh, yeah. I fail.
Okay. Well, this is one of those ones where anything would be decent. So on a fail, you get the gift of a hunting courser.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
I'll take that.
Yeah. So
Oh, no.
to make up
Yeah,
for that horse
darn.
that you killed last year.
No kidding.
Oh.
How did you kill last year's horse?
We had 2 horsemanship fumbles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were trying to ride to Arthur's
bad.
rescue, and
It was so
their horses
bad.
blew up.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Well, back to Camelot, I guess. On foot. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. How about our new knight, errant?
Oh, that's a 17. Bad fortune.
All right.
D20.
And off on a good note.
Number 2.
Okay. Now, are you the chief tenant of the estate here?
I'm guessing he takes over
Yep.
Newton Tony. He's
Okay.
the first son of Aaron.
Alrighty. Hey, the assessors haven't shown up yet, by the way, so you're good for this year. That was a 2 you rolled?
I rolled a 2.
Hey, you gained a wait, bad fortune.
Yeah.
The wrong one.
Companion.
All right, your armor is getting rusty.
Already?
Reduce it by 1 point.
Wow.
Your squire probably blew it and left it out overnight or something.
Oh, man.
Rubbed all the finish off.
Didn't
but-
put it in the garage.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
That would be relations. Okay, so you're wed. So roll chaste or love of wife if you have it.
Let's roll love of wife,
Okay,
which I make.
great. So some joy has come to your household. You roll again against your love of wife.
Awesome, did really well.
Okay. So check that and gain 1d6 skill points.
Oh, that happened last year.
All right. Wow. Happy marriage. Okay.
1d6.
So that takes us through into rolling your checks. Which,
Ooh, very good.
Yeah.
I'll get it, don't worry.
Thanks. That was a 5, right?
Yep.
All right.
floor dice.
Oh no.
Wow.
Got 7 on the aging roll.
Okay, no loss there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I failed
You failed.
to increase intrigue by 1.
Oh, man.
Really?
Can't catch a break on that one.
I crit it, but
Yeah, it's not cutting it.
nope.
Alright, well, go ahead and age your characters. Make those aging rolls. Economics. And horse survival.
Ooh, Falcon went up.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. And I rolled a 4 for aging.
Really? You're over 35?
Oh wait, no, 35. Okay, never mind. Screw that. I was 30 for some reason.
Oh, no.
Oh, good. Economics, you say?
Yes, economics.
Rolled 7 on the aging table. So. Oh, did I already mention that before?
You did. You're
okay.
good.
Sorry.
All's well.
Did we ever find out info about those bee farms?
Yes, they expire in 5:30. In the meantime, you get 10 extra Libra.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
I think Aaron needs a wife to,
You're just gonna go for it?
Yeah.
All right.
With 3,700 glory, I don't think he's really in the running for any named or pictured people.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna add my knighting glory.
Oh, good call.
Let's see.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
It's just 1,000 glory.
Yeah, you gets you that extra statistic, right?
That's
Oh,
right.
right. Yeah.
Or wherever you want to put it.
Oh yeah.
Everything that's
I haven't even looked at making any improvements in a while. I need to get on that.
Yeah. Okay, so how old is Errant?
31.
Wow. Okay. And are you handing over any guild to the Earl?
Gosh. How much can he give over?
Up to 6.
Well, he has 16 Libra, so yeah, let's drop that down to 10.
Okay. So you are 10 years over the age of 21. You contributed 6 Libra, so that's a plus 13 to your roll.
Oh yeah. 33.
Wow. Damn. All right. Well,
This guy when I was rolling for my hospitality.
all right. Well, this is actually going to kick you to a D6 roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. So, you have married the heiress of a wealthy knight. She comes with a dowry of 100 Libra.
Woo!
And 22 Libra of land.
So 100.
So
Yes.
your annual just went up by 22 Libra.
Fantastic.
Well, that'll take some of the sting out of the county assessors.
Oh, yeah.
Come here.
What is this? What are you doing, this poor animal? I'm tormenting her.
She just wants to sniff everything.
Oh, because it's cold? This is like to keep her warm? Huh. Oh.
It's sort of a dog snuggie.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Onesie.
Like a onesie.
How much? What's your Vacary cost?
The Vacary?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
What's a Vacary?
Dairy farm.
Nice. Ah, dairy. Oh, heck. That cheese fondue thing you're doing on the 18th. It's coming up, isn't it? Are you still doing
have
that?
to cancel it.
What? Ah.
Oh, that's too bad.
All right.
That's alright. I'm gonna go to the River of Lights with my family instead.
Good. That's better.
As a consolation for failing like a cheese failure.
Beer flight? What is it? Beer flight?
River of Lights.
A River of Lights.
A beer flight would
way
be
off.
awesome
A beer
too.
flight?
Like at the River of Lights.
Yes.
You've commissioned a party plane.
Oh, in Albuquerque? Don't they have beer there? I thought they served drinks.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Usually it's like a little cocktail thing where you can get a little something for your hot chocolate.
I have never been to the Herbalites. Is it worth seeing?
Could I give her a carrot?
Yeah, totally.
It's pretty cool.
I love it.
Is it worth that?
I would go every year.
I haven't been in a few.
Huh.
But it's.
And this year's supposed to be even more light than
normal.
Oh, wow.
I finally put some money into it.
Nice.
Thanks.
So a Vacary is 15 Libra.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a good investment.
Well, I have them on my 2 other properties, but
Right.
this is a new one. I need to keep track of what the costs are.
That's not good.
And those have a income of what?
It's going to be 5.
Okay, as of next year.
Yeah. Okay, childbirth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, D6 minus 15.
All right.
Yeah, Percy's a bachelor this year.
Yeah.
A 2.
A 2, eh? And how old's your wife? Oh, you just married her.
I just right now.
The good news is she's not dead. But conception causes illness. No birth. Aging old for the mother. I got an 8.
So that's 1 loss.
1 loss.
That's
And that will
not too
be a 2.
So that is 1 point of dex.
Alright.
I have 13.
13. Okay. And your wife's age?
I think we married in 5/16.
5/16.
And she was 16 then, I think.
Okay, so she's 22. How many children has she had?
Hold on, let me count.
Not enough fingers?
5.
Okay.
Alright, so that's an effective age of 22. So, or 27 rather. So I'll put her on table 2. And you rolled an 11, you say?
A 13.
A 13.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
What?
No.
Mother and child die in childbirth.
What?
Oh.
Wow.
Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Now you've got something in common with Percy.
Yeah.
Percy, yeah.
That
What
happened
was your
last
love
week.
of wife? Huh?
Oh, it was 18.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, you're having all these joyful marriage results. Wow.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Alright, so that's 5, 22, or 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you turn the recording back on?
Hmm?
Yes. Okay, good.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
You never know.
No, totally. 45 minutes later. Oh,
Oops.
Cranberry.
Crumbs and carrots. All right, so okay. Let's see. So that was the depressing childbirth portion.
Yeah, that's.
How about child survival? Yeah.
Oh,
Also depressing.
Super realistic
Yeah.
depressingness.
And Jen, you can get going with the kin event. If you'd
You
like.
guys got her one of those hug coats?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. My parents' dogs have them too. For, like
Oh my God.
the coats that hug them so they like don't freak out so much.
I think it's working.
I agree.
14?
14. Oh, a D6 roll first.
Then a
actually.
2.
A 2. No event.
All right, excellent. Excellent.
All right. Family events, Renae?
Oh, that's a D6.
Oh, yes. 4.
4. That would be 1 event. So that's a D20 roll.
Looks like a 13.
Yeah, I think it's a 13.
18, you got it. Let's see here. Let's see. And something else too. Oh yes. You had a distant cousin who you're supporting, right?
Yes.
All right, you're still supporting them. And now, obviously, the word is out. Because now...
You've just got family coming out of the woodwork.
Yes, there is one of your half-siblings' widows has
Siblings.
Okay.
has and her poor orphan children
Of course.
are seeking shelter at 1 Libra per winter. If you refuse, your love of family goes down by 1. If you arrange her marriage, you check pious and proud or prudent and selfish. If you shelter her yourself, you check generous and love of family. And each winter roll a d6, and with the possibility of gaining more family members.
I'd like to marry her off.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
All right. So your choice of actually not pious, but spiritual and proud, or prudent and selfish.
Or let's see. Spiritual. I think.
Spiritual and proud.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about Errant?
I rolled a 5 on the d6.
Okay, that's one event.
And then I rolled a 3 on the d20. Is that in-law married above their station?
Let's see. For Errant, it may be. Yes, it is.
Awesome.
So you have somebody, a cousin this time, marry above their station.
Oh,
So yeah, roll d6.
a 6.
One old knight.
Plus 1 old night.
Oh, man.
I was really hoping that a 6 would be good.
Yeah.
Back in my day.
I just get one of those crazy uncles at the wedding.
Pretty much. Yep.
Exactly.
And how about Edern?
No, I got a 3.
Okay. All right then.
No event.
Training and practice. Train and practice.
So,
Yes.
in the posting you did this week about the new weaponry,
Yes.
there was something significant about the lance,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And that we were going to get a special change to our weapon skills based upon that.
If you are mounted and you're using a lance, lance, mind you, not a spear, you get a +5 against any opponent who does not also have a lance.
All right. I do not have any type of lance skill whatsoever. In fact,
That would come under spear expertise.
All right, so I
Yes.
have that. Okay,
Yes.
good. Thank you.
Right.
So do you round up or down when you're determining javelin skill?
Up.
Okay.
And with any of the new weapons, to determine the default, you just roll 2d6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Find out how naturally talented you are swinging a spiked ball and chain.
Right, exactly.
Indeed.
Hey, I can do that. It's better than nothing.
Oh yeah, so it's like flail and...
Mace.
Yeah, let me see here.
Oh, I focused on mace. I've got a 15 in that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
No, that's a good weapon.
Yeah, still very useful. You get a +1d6 against chainmail.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's super helpful for me, who is lacking a point of armor in their chainmail.
Okay. Yeah.
And the fact that everyone still wears chainmail.
Yep.
Plate armor doesn't exist yet.
Oh man, that's a starting 10 in flail.
Ooh, pretty good.
Too shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
So are these ones that we can just acquire with no...
It's just sort of what's your native talent in it.
Once they're like introduced to you over the winter phase, you get like the traveling merchant who's like, here, try this flail.
Yeah.
You're like, Marty
Or like your
McFly in
armorer
Back to the
comes
Future
back from
Part
the
3.
convention, you know, and he's like, hey, they were demoing this new weapon. Check this out.
Yeah.
It's got a little padded valise, you know. It's got a logo on the handle. All right, so
And we got pit
Yes.
chargers.
Yep.
Pit and Chargers, yeah.
Nice. Good gift.
Well, 2 years ago, right?
2 years ago.
When we
Chicken.
when
I
we
see a 76 here, and it's wow.
yeah.
7, yeah.
Just making sure that's correct.
that's that's what it do.
Wouldn't want to be rolling extra dice and not have it be.
Oh, yay!
Let's see. Just double checking what all is.
You love them, huh? I brought them.
Yeah, they are
I knew you would.
super tasty.
They're-
Take them away from me.
No, finish them.
Well, Renae, would you like some pretzels?
Sure.
They're that salty
Oh, I
and
thought they were
sweet.
more almonds. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh no.
They're more of a dinner pretzel.
Yeah. Let us know if you want more because they are.
They are. They're
Oh
more
wow,
of a dinner
they are
pretzel.
very
Yeah.
delicious.
Snyder's of Hanover.
Not of Berlin.
Not of Berlin.
Not of Berlin.
Don't make that mistake.
So the currently available
Hey.
skills are Warflail and Morningstar.
Morningstar.
I know.
That's interesting.
Morningstar is basically a two-handed spiked mace.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right, I thought it was Star.
Not the shuriken.
No,
That's
not a
That's the fancy
throwing
word.
star, but a morning star.
Yeah.
So it deals, due to its mass and its deadly spikes, it deals an extra d6 points of damage against all targets, and an additional d6 against foes wearing chainmail.
What do I have to do to get that?
Say you want to use one.
I want to use one.
What you're giving up is a shield. You want it's a two-handed weapon, so that's the trade-off.
I think that'd be awesome for my character.
But you could really.
I'm stocky and I'm energetic, so that's for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great. All right. So roll 2d6 to determine your base skill with that.
Okay, 8.
Not bad.
8. And then with training and practice, you could always do your d6 plus 1 and distribute your points
To that.
all into that.
And when
Yeah.
it's below 10, you get double for the
Mhm.
points that you put in.
Yes, you do.
Ooh.
So that first one will get you to 10.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, 5.
What was the other
Great.
weapon?
The other one is the Warflail, which is the two-handed spiked the ball and
Oh,
chain.
that's cool.
That
And
just
so-
seems like an accident waiting to happen.
Well, it is,
Yeah.
actually. It does an extra d6
Yeah.
damage
Yeah,
against all targets.
That would actually put you up to 14 if you used them all, because the first point counts as 2.
Indeed.
Alright,
Because
that's
you
what you
started.
That's what you were trying to say. Thank you.
No.
All right, so the Warflail does an extra d6 against all targets, and like a standard flail, ignores any protection provided by an opponent's shield.
However,
And it does an additional d6 against chainmail armored foes, much like the Morningstar. However, anytime you roll a natural 1, you hit yourself.
full damage on yourself.
So yes, it is. It is an accident waiting to
Good.
happen.
What happens when you fumble then?
It breaks.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh. And then
Yeah.
swings like into your face?
No. If you
Oh,
fumble,
just-
if you fumble, it just breaks. If you roll a 1, you smash yourself in the face.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
that
I think
hurt.
that's a risk I'm willing to take. It's so cool.
See, with my dice rolls,
No.
not so.
Not so
Oh yeah.
Not so much. Yeah, but I did actually once have a player who insisted on learning how to wield 2 flails simultaneously,
Oh my god.
and he did actually roll double 1.
What? Did they just smash into his head like a coconut?
It knocked him out.
That's all?
Disable him to like
Brain damage?
crush his.
No, I don't think it was because it was 2 separate damage totals. He didn't take a major wound, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
enough to knock him below unconscious, which is hilarious. So he knocked himself out, and it was like one of his first combats too. It was like this 21-year-old knight, and he's like,
Yeah.
It's
That's great.
Oh
It
man.
was total comeuppance, total karmic justice.
Yeah, for trying to play Pendragon like D&D.
Yeah, he's one of those I must always dual wield my weapons guys. So
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm like that when I play computer games.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Push it.
So Warflail? I'm gonna.
Warflail, yeah. So you have a 2d6 default in that, and then you can always increase it.
So you're pouring your loss of your
6.
wife and child into this new
Yeah,
weapon.
pretty much.
Seriously.
Intense new weaponry.
It's
Yeah.
Warflail.
Craft me something with which I can wail upon.
Yes.
Targets of various sorts. Get me all the watermelons.
Oh my god. Percy's just become like a medieval Gallagher.
That's what I'm picturing him for.
Turn your pain into art. Your pain into art.
Rainbow suspenders and all.
Oh god, we've got to become like
Stop.
Knights of the Waterproof Poncho or something.
The melon-proof poncho.
Well,
my
half and
God.
half.
Sir
Dear
Gallagher.
God.
When I was 10, I really enjoyed Gallagher.
Well, sure. The whole country was under a strange spell
Yeah.
in the mid-'80s.
1983.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fantastic.
I came around only in time for them to be Gallagher spoofs in movies.
All right, so that's all training and practice. So that takes us up to glory. Come on in, Edie. Okay, so anyway, that leads us to glory. So Let's see. Percy got 150. Malvis got 153.
Thank you.
And Arcade's posthumous award is 1,026.
Damn. All right, so
Yeah. Kids?
1026.
It'll go down to his heir, yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 kids that are squiring right now in the Kingdom of Suffering.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
That's
So
right.
plus 1026.
To figure out
Yep.
how slyly you just like. So, you lost some sons.
I have some sons.
Yeah,
They can come serve at your table.
pretty much.
All right.
Squires of Suffering.
Squires of Suffering. Don't call it the Kingdom of Suffering for nothing.
Nope.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then. The year is 522. And of course, the entire kingdom is abuzz regarding the events of the prior year.
Yeah, seriously.
Ergo, the 1,000-point glory award for Arcade.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Talk.
So, since Jade asked earlier about what happened last year, this would be a good time to sum it up. What are you all gossiping about?
Morgan. Where is she?
Yeah.
She is so up to something.
That's
Yeah.
sly temptress Morgan. Yeah. You know, she convinced one of Arthur's first round table knights to try to kill him.
I mean, a round table night.
A round table
Imagine
knight
that!
Yeah.
is no
It
one
was a
safe
spell
from
or
her
something.
wiles.
Yeah.
I would say no. I would say no.
I'm gonna say no since she's using the internet.
Good point.
Word has come down, of course, that she has been declared an outlaw, that anyone even aiding her will be similarly outlawed on pain of death.
You could probably generate a hate Morgan, or could we?
Yeah,
That's a
totally
great idea.
up for grabs. Yeah,
That
absolutely.
is possible. I'd say probably Arcade's kids more than Aaron's
Yeah,
kids.
probably, yeah. But
yeah, sure.
in terms of
Aaron's
companions,
kids.
yeah, if you want.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, there's a shadow over your whole family line at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. All of Arcade's bros, I'm sure, really don't like Morgan right now.
Yeah.
There's a shadow. Can you be trusted?
Right?
Let's see. Yeah, I think 2d6 plus 10 is reasonable.
So
Also, we discovered there's a perilous chair.
A perilous chair?
It's a chair that's sitting at the round table that anyone can sit in
Oh, yeah,
to
that's
see
right.
if they
Oh, yeah.
belong at the round table.
It's the one empty chair at the round table.
Yeah, and there's no name on the back, which all the chairs have names on the back, but this one doesn't. And if you sit on it and it's not for you, you explode into flames immediately.
Oh.
So,
So 2d6 plus 10.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm rolling for Arcade's kids.
Okay. All right.
Well, there's 2 empty chairs now, right?
No. When someone dies, their name is automatically replaced with someone else's.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Or it just stands empty until
Oh, okay.
Arthur names a replacement. Yeah. Although sometimes names do appear without Arthur's input.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Who's running the show? Interesting question. Isn't it?
Speaking of Arthur, he has instituted a new order of knighthood. It's known as King Arthur's Companions, or the Companions of King Arthur.
And Saul's cousins and
All
shit.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He just wants to get him on the healthcare plan.
That's right. Exactly.
No, this is basically for anyone. This is open to anyone who wants to kind of formally swear to uphold the ideals that have been popularized by Arthur: chivalry, justice.
Isn't that what we're supposed to
American
do
way.
in the round knight position anyways?
Exactly. It's because, the Round Table is a limited club, basically, and you have to be an exemplary knight. But you can still be a knight who
You can
wants
be like
to.
one of Arthur's Boy Scouts, essentially.
Basically, it's like the Scouts.
It's like Arthur Youth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Arthur
yeah.
Youth. Yeah, you get an armband and everything. But yes, So, yeah, basically, anyone who's taken the oath can properly claim to be Arthur's man, even if he has another liege or is a member of another organization. So you get a little bit of glory. You swear to uphold the ideals of the organization, but it's entirely voluntary and unofficial. There are no official duties. But you should always seek to maintain honor, keep your word, and support the ideals of the High King whenever possible. And you may wear a small badge of a golden crown surrounding a small red griffin. Not on your sleeve, though.
What about in battle?
Well, basically it is not to be put onto a coat of arms without permission from the king and the College of Heralds. So. However, it does transcend all borders and boundaries, so you might, meet a fellow companion from another part of the realm. Say Malahout, for example.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I do really love Arthur.
Well,
don't we have some more worms we should be killing?
Yeah, we got a lot of worms. They're stacking up.
They're just infesting.
Stacking up. Getting a bit of a backlog going.
Yeah.
Just looking at like it's O'Hare.
One and done, Edie. One and
If
done.
you're a companion, you can still become a round table knight eventually,
Yes.
right? Like that wouldn't. Okay.
No, it's not mutually exclusive. Nor is it exclusive to any other organization. So
So you could be like a Queen's Knight and a...
and a companion of Arthur.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's a
If
lot.
you just totally want to be up in that Pendragon grill. Yeah.
Some people, you get these trends and you see what's happening on, the Twitters.
Yeah.
And
Hashtag companions of Arthur.
All of a sudden-
Hashtag Queen's Knights.
yeah, all of a sudden that's just blown up.
Yeah.
It's however much you can fit on, 126 characters.
Exactly. So just something to consider. But yeah, other than that, all's well. The realm is stable and peaceful. Crop yields are at an all-time high.
Not gonna give you anything.
The Earl has even been known to joke that now all that's left is to conquer the weather itself.
I thought they'd done that already. Is it me?
Yeah, I thought that was what Excalibur was for.
Well, that's just localized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Merlin's working though.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, why don't y'all give me
Well.
intrigue rolls?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Fail. Quick fail.
I make mine.
Wow.
I failed mine.
Okay. Percy?
Oh no, fail.
All right, so Edern, you picked up some news. This makes sense. You're a little closer to the area. Apparently a knight from Malahout, while traversing the marshes of Maris, claims that he heard a voice from beneath a clear, shining pool.
Thanks.
It was Merlin, who said he was going to sleep there until Britain needed him again.
Oh.
Sounds peaceful.
So that's the latest Merlin rumor.
Maybe he's sleeping in a pond or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Swamp of Maris?
Maris.
Bizarre.
Where's Nimue, by the way?
She is around. In fact, there have been some
was
tales
around last
involving her. Yes, she was, very much so. Well, of course, you'll all recall that Arthur banished Morgan's son, Yvain,
Yeah. That was sad.
which Gawain, who is, after all, Yvain's cousin, took exception to. So the two of them departed together.
Yeah.
Apparently, they met up with some Irish knight, and the three
Wait.
of them...
Yvain?
Yes?
Like named after his mother? Or his grandmother?
Oh, close, yeah. Like a grain, yeah. They like those Y names in that family.
Yeah.
So the three knights went questing in the forest Arroy, and all of them met with various adventures. But one of them involved Nimue sort of getting hooked up with a knight named Peleus.
Whoa.
Yes, who she is
Really?
now she is now taken to live with her beneath the waters of her lake.
Everybody's going underwater.
I know.
It's the place to be.
We'll go home.
Yeah. Under the...
You see.
Yeah. So Nimue hooked up with a knight and dragged him back underwater.
That's right.
Strange watery tarts.
Well.
Interesting.
So yeah, a dubious honor, to be sure.
Yeah. How do you get yearly glory from that?
I'm sure there is some involved. No doubt. But, yeah. Let's see. That's about all the news that's circulating these days.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm good. Would anyone like more tea water? I'm gonna heat it back up.
I would like some, thank you.
Should we go a wormin?
Yes. Treasure.
The year's been hard. It's time to go fishing.
Let's go wormin.
Well, what information do you have regarding those worms?
Kind of left going to Malahat, right?
Yep. All of them are there, apparently.
Yeah. Is there one that's closer to sort of the boundaries? No!
Well, there's the one where the one thing that was known about it was that it could self-heal. And then it just so happened the one that we just battled also could self-heal.
Yeah.
So, we kind of already know about as much about that one as we did about this one. That's true. An easy target.
Yeah.
We're picking the worm. We're picking the next worm.
Oh, are we? The next dragon?
Yeah. Yeah, dragon. Worm.
Is it a dragon or a
I don't
worm?
know.
Because I think that might be a specific
Wings, no wings?
issue of lexicon. Well,
No.
not really.
Like
not really
legs
wings,
or no
wings.
legs?
I think it's also possibly intelligence and no intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Age?
Now let's see if I can pull up that information.
We're gonna have a hard time fighting an intelligent beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like we couldn't even swing at the last one.
No.
Would you care for a game of chess, sir?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which one of us is the best at gaming?
Oh, it's not me.
It's not me.
Also not me.
With three?
Yep.
Three.
Three? Alright, well then we're equally
Well,
good.
none
You
of
can
us.
pass with your hospitality.
That's right.
Hope for 13.
Oh man.
Only if the worm came to your house.
Do you have the worm poem?
Let's take the worm hunting.
The poem.
The worm poem? Do you remember
That old
I
trick.
remember there was one.
there was a worm poem?
There was a worm poem.
Yeah.
In the post.
Oh,
I admit I just enjoy saying worm.
that was a poem.
Well, something like that. Right?
Yeah.
Wyrm.
It was perhaps a prosing.
Could have been a prosing. No, we don't have that?
I didn't write
screwed.
it.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I'm sure last time we voted via interwebs.
We did. And we picked the easiest one. And now we're...
Well, we picked the one that didn't have the information that was unkillable, which is, the specific.
the criteria.
Yeah.
So we want to kill it.
So it was Medrith that we killed, right?
No, it was Medrith that we did not
Where the
kill.
dragons are.
Ah.
That was the many-colored.
Yes.
It was luminescent or something.
Yeah.
Something
Opalescent.
else. Yeah, opalescent, that's the word.
Like my fish.
Okay, so we have the Filey Dragon, 2 days east of Ibiricum. The knights from any nearby castle say that the creature is apparently unkillable. The peasants thereabout have some wild claims, but they are just commoners and know nothing about dragons anyway.
True.
Alright, the Lambton worm, specifically a worm.
Lambton?
Yeah, Lambton. In the Weird Ale Forest, look for the devastation. It seems that one day the young heir of Lambton caught a strange creature
that's
in
the
the
one in
nearby
the
river
well?
Weir and threw it into a well.
Mm-hmm.
It grew and crawled back into the river.
Ah, it's like Chud.
Yep. Well, Chud, the worm, came
Love
forth
Chud.
each day to drink the milk of 9 cows,
Uh-huh.
which was put into a great trough. If it did not get the milk, it tore up trees and terrorized the countryside. When knights attacked it, it was healed instantly despite their best blows.
Okay.
Its favorite attack is to wind around its foes and crush them. Well, that's worm.
I like that one.
I like
Yeah,
that too.
that's the only worm we got, guys. The others are dragons.
But we don't know. We're not real sure what the difference is between them.
You could poison the milk,
Oh, you're
and then when
genius,
he's
you.
weakened,
I love it.
you could attack him and hope he doesn't
I
heal
love
himself.
it.
There we go.
And, worm's
Well,
bane
pee in the milk. No.
will certainly help there.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
How much
worm's bane.
poison will it take to kill?
Yeah, just weaken it.
Just a lot.
Make it drowsy.
Just a lot.
Some hemlock.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
We'll just,
Yeah, I like that.
Alrighty. The other thing going on this year locally is the Earl will be holding a tournament at Devise's castle.
Oh, man.
When?
In August.
Okay.
So we got time to go
We
kill
got time for the
worm.
worm. This is not gonna get in the way of our killing plans?
No.
No?
No.
Alright, good.
All right. Can come back, saddled with honor and glory, and
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Lovely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Very good.
tourney. That's a skill.
Alright, so where
That is
are
a
we
thing,
now?
yes.
Are we all in one place together?
If you want to be, where do you want to meet up?
Well, we need to find some poison.
Yeah.
We need to get to a
Who would we?
witch or something.
All right.
Alchemist.
While you are
Possibly.
plotting that, I need to print out that particular worm write-up.
Okay.
What was it again? The Lambton worm?
Yes.
This is the one you want to go after?
Yes.
You didn't print all of them, knowing.
I just read them. I didn't print them.
Yeah. Yeah, with Wormbane, that should be totally easy.
Yeah.
Do you remember that giant that we fought recently?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was that substance that was?
Oh, the poison?
Oh, yeah!
It's still on my spear.
We have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
Well, it was on Arcade's spear, which is hanging in Arcade's manor.
So,
So
I
yes,
put it on my spear too.
that's right.
did you?
Yeah, we coated our spears in it, which means that we're out of the poison itself, but we have still the poison from 2 years ago on our spears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or could we find that kid?
Squires
Start
like
with
brush
it.
up on that,
Yeah.
Saucy
Yeah.
Jack? What was his name? No. The
Clever-
little guy? Clever
Clever-
Jack? Clever...
We were nice to him. Maybe he'll help us
Oh,
again.
yeah. What was that little urchin's name? I mean, obviously Aaron doesn't know, but
What would I write?
um,
I thought it was Jack.
But then we'd have to go in like completely the opposite
I know.
direction.
I know.
Like what, hunt
You're
down
right.
an urchin?
You're right. An
Oh,
urchin,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, and the story doesn't even talk about whether or not this worm breathes fire anyway. It just says look for the devastation.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, we can.
Knew we should have hired that kid when we had the chance.
Oh, yeah. Kid was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, this character was not the one with a penchant for orphans.
Well, maybe someone who is familiar with poisons could determine what the poison was from the sample on the sword?
Oh, on the spear.
On the spear? Maybe the smell or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe an
Gosh.
apothecary.
Yeah. Do they
Yeah.
have those at this point in time? Sure.
Well,
Something like that, right?
I
They
imagine.
gotta have that. Everybody's gotta have that.
Yeah. I mean, if not, there's always, I don't know.
Something.
Yeah.
Let's go find a friendly witch.
Exactly. Let's go stop that one mayor from resurrecting Black Annis and ask her.
There's gotta be someone around Camelot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
As
Arthur.
magical as this place is. I mean,
You require someone with a knowledge of poisons. Why? Oh, no reason. No reason.
No reason at all.
It's not like we're old friends of Arcade and they're planning on killing a king or anything.
No. We aren't involved with that at all.
Who did kill Arcade then?
King Arthur did.
Oh, King Arthur himself.
Yeah.
thanks.
Well, they were in single combat and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excalibur was involved.
So.
So you were cloven twain like a stick of butter.
Well, there was a chance I might have lived if Arthur's squire hadn't fumbled his first aid roll.
He fumbled? What kind of squire is that? He's the king's squire. The high king's squire, and he fumbled a first aid roll.
Well. That's how you roll, right?
You know,
That's, when it comes to my characters,
That's about as best as you can hope for.
yeah.
we did learn about Arthur's metal, like what Arthur's made of. It's pretty intense. He's a monster.
He's
Thought
made
he was a monster.
Stirring stuff. And he's, got those witches backing him up too.
He's amazing.
Witches?
Oh, the Lady of the Lake was.
Yep. Anyway.
Yeah, she was pulling some, GMX Machina.
Yeah, she really was.
Yeah. Numb fingers.
Yeah.
Seriously. Just as I was about to decapitate Arthur, sword flies right out of my hands.
I think it would have been interesting to see what would have happened with a decapitated Arthur.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. Deal with this now, David.
We just killed Arthur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Very good. So, what's the plan?
Plan is
We're gonna find an apothecary.
To determine the poison that's on the spear that I got from that half giant.
Okay.
That way we can make more of it.
Uh-huh.
And poison the dragon with it.
Make more of it. Okay.
Well, that's the idea.
Okay.
What if it only came from like the giant spittle?
No, it seemed like he had a mortar
It
and
was
pestle,
from
and he was grinding stuff up.
And it was with his spittle. I don't know, I'm just saying.
Something that he gathered from the woods.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll find out.
Sap
Hopefully
from
we'll find out.
Yeah.
Failing that, we can just take any old poison.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay. And where are you going to look for this apothecary?
At Camelot.
Okay. Very good.
Right?
Is that on the way to Malahat?
Well, it's a day's journey from Sarum or Salisbury. So.
Yeah, just
Well,
a day.
we think that's the most reasonable place to find skilled labor.
Probably,
Is
yeah.
it or is it not? It is.
Yeah, most likely.
Or would we go to like London for that? I don't know.
No, you could do London. That's a bit more out of your way.
No one wants to go to
I have a
London.
burger there.
I
You do.
You guys both have burger.
You do have a burger.
We fail
Actually-
in Camelot.
No, I don't anymore.
Do we all have burgers there?
That was.
Oh, mine is in Carleon.
I'm
Never mind.
burgerless.
That was our
Oh
game.
wait, I totally
Oh.
forgot. I still
Oh.
get 3 Libra a year for 10 years from him.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
I've
amazing.
not been collecting that.
Well done.
Add it up.
Quick math. Math that.
Math
Probably
that.
remembered the next year I got it. So let's see. 5 times 3, so 15 Libra.
Ooh.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that paid for my Vacary.
Yay!
Excellent. All right, so off to Camelot then to find an apothecary.
It's a Camelot.
Very good.
Unless we want to go to Carleon.
Well, Camelot's where the king is.
Oh.
So,
Hopefully he doesn't feel weird about us inquiring after poisons. Camelot.
yeah,
Poison you
might be a
should.
little sensitive about that after last year's assassination attempt.
Yeah.
Anyway, what time of year do you want to depart?
Oh, well, before August, obviously.
Yeah, straight away.
So, I mean, when are we doing our 40 days of service? When's that usually?
Usually in the summer.
Okay, so before our 40
After
days of service?
Easter's.
Yep.
Yeah, post-Easter, pre-service, then post-service we can go to the attorney.
Alrighty. Looks like Easter falls on March 27th of this year. So that's all well and good.
All right.
Yeah. So under some cruddy weather conditions,
Muddy roads.
muddy roads and constant rain, you make the journey to Camelot.
Nice.
Arriving at the city, the rain lets up and ceases entirely once you pass through the front gates.
Interesting.
See?
Talk about the weather.
Doing the weather thing.
Weather
Yep.
control.
Yeah, it's pretty important.
All right. So as you know,
The streets are never washed clean.
That's right. But are they still doing the London thing where they dump their refuse in the middle of the street, or have they figured out plumbing yet?
No, the streets are actually quite clean. The even from the last time the 3 of you visited, no, 2 of you visited last year, the city has grown by leaps and bounds. The Grand Cathedral is half completed at this point.
Wow, that's
And the citadels, the Craticus Keep and the Keep of Gold, are both finished.
finished. Incredible.
Interesting.
Wow.
Matter of months.
That's superhuman, I'd say.
Yeah.
So the signs of the constant construction are already lessening. There's significantly less sort of construction detritus lying around. So anyway, as you all know, or most of you know, when you visit Camelot, you roll against all 6 of your chivalry traits.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Every time? Fail.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's because this is where the food is.
Energetic.
I failed 1
Failed 1. Okay.
because modest is just not in my family's genes.
Yeah.
Alright, I only failed energetic.
Okay. How'd everyone else do?
I failed merciful and valorous.
Okay.
So far, I feel generous, just, merciful.
Wow. All right. check whatever you made.
Nice.
And also roll the opposing trait of anything you failed. And if you make that, check that.
Okay.
Oh.
Crazy.
Oh, I wonder if I'll
man.
make it. Yeah, I do.
How could I make lazy?
Essentially what this sequence of rolls does is it indicates whether you are noted upon your arrival in Camelot.
Oh.
From amongst all the
Other
significant comers and goers, exactly.
Wow, that guy looks really energetic and generous too.
Well, yeah, if you kind of stand out, and if you have the chivalry bonus, you make it automatically. So you have to make all 6 rolls basically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right. So no.
But nonetheless, you still have to present yourselves at court and so forth. So I'll need courtesy rolls from everyone.
No more. Courtesy. Boosted by glory.
By homage to Arthur.
Oh, of course.
Blind.
Naturally.
Courtesy is boosted by glory.
I
Yes.
crit.
Oh, hooray.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
Boosted by glory?
Yes.
Oh, okay. The 1/10th?
So
1/1000th, yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
14. Oh, I fail.
Oh.
So I made it then.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
Made
and
it.
made it.
Made it.
Excellent. So, so Sir Errant, you are
Can I crit to cover his fail?
I think I'm still fuming from all those whispers that are still happening about my cousin.
That's true, actually.
That's a good
You get a
point.
lot of looks coming into the Keep of Gold.
I think I make some rude gestures as I'm going in.
Absolutely, and you are kept waiting inordinate amount of time. So somebody is gumming up the works behind the scenes.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah. Jade, go ahead and check your courtesy since you critted it.
Thank you.
And of course, Edern is ushered through almost immediately. With Percy and Malvis not very far behind, maybe another half hour
probably
after
doesn't
that.
hurt that my dad is hanging out.
Yes, of course, and so he is
Probably
there.
why. It's really easy to be. Sup, pops?
Yeah. You're gonna have your DC internship pretty soon.
Yeah.
So yes, of course the grand reception hall where the king is holding court is massive, 200 yards long, 100 yards wide.
Huge.
Great vaulted ceilings like what you'd see in a cathedral practically. Gilding everywhere.
Wow.
Fine tapestries hanging from the walls.
A bit intimidating.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at any given time there's several dozen lords and ladies, just kind of hanging out. So, good grief. Anyway, so let me just shut that up. I know.
But somebody's calling.
She's calling back.
She's like, the phone's ringing. All right, so. Oh, there she
And
goes.
that's
Like
it.
carrying a sheep.
The gentle shepherd. So yes, you all presented before Arthur. Here he is these days. That's him.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Even errand?
Eventually.
Okay.
Eventually.
All right,
You make your way in.
Sounds good. Do I? This is probably his first time seeing Arthur, and also Guinevere.
And Guinevere's there, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, I got it updated. There she is, looking all languid and
Regal.
regal and slightly dissatisfied. So
That's the regal bit.
Well, they haven't had any kids yet, have they?
No.
they haven't had any kids.
Oh.
Been married for almost 10 years now.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What? That's a problem.
7 years, I think.
Someone could get the chastity belt off.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him either, so.
Okay, let's do some rolls. Now, Jen, up to you. Since you're doing Malvis, there is an option for women, but it's assuming that they wouldn't be attracted to her.
Oh, no.
So
that's no good.
You can
The other way.
do the men.
Yeah, I'll do
one.
the men's.
Okay, so that would be lustful plus 10.
What?
Plus. Oh man. So
I'm in
20
trouble.
plus 4. I crit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And how about Malvis?
Yeah, I crit.
Wow.
Yes!
You are utterly smitten by her beauty.
Yep.
And have great difficulty acting normally in her presence. Gain an amour of Guinevere equal to 3d6 plus 10.
I'm curious now, because Wolfram had been the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
3d6 plus 10.
that's not that bad.
Oh boy. It's
Oh, wow.
24.
Yeah.
So
What was Wolfram's?
it was a lot. I
It
don't
was
remember.
pretty high.
It was, yeah, I think it might have even beaten up mine.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
How about Malvis?
20.
20. All right.
Solid 20.
There you goes. Looking
Well,
to joining the Queen's Knights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's happening.
just about.
All right. Well, of course, you just present yourselves and
Yeah,
all that.
exactly.
So,
Oh, should I generate Homage Arthur as well? No?
oh, if you don't have it, yeah.
Alright, what is that,
Absolutely.
2d6 plus 6?
Let's see. 3d6 plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it only Homage Arthur now, or is there also the Pendragon one?
You can generate a loyalty Pendragon separately. The homage is just your feudal obligation.
Okay, well, let's just stick with that for now.
Yeah.
So 3d6 plus 3?
Mm-hmm.
8, 10, 13. Okay.
All right. So, yes, you are just among many of the, those who come to Arthur's court every day.
Sure.
Allowed in around the same time as Errant, just to give you an idea of where you got bumped, is a French merchant.
Oh, jeez. Unknown merchant.
Wow. Just some... Damn.
Yeah, you actually saw him kind of nervously lingering in the antechamber, while you were waiting, clutching this really old-looking piece of parchment that's clearly been folded and unfolded many times. It's almost waxy from the number
His
of
visa?
his visa. Yeah, exactly. No, it has. You saw that it actually had a broken seal on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there any writing on the outside of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yes, so after you are presented, the French merchant is called forward.
Well, at least, I get called before him.
Yeah.
At least there's that.
Yeah.
And with appropriate humility, he presents the old time-worn letter.
Yes.
And as he backs up, he offers to tell a tale if desired.
Story tale.
By all means, I have great sympathy for this person.
So Arthur reads the letter, looks puzzled, hands the letter to the queen, and bids the merchant to speak. So, he explains that while young, he was a fisherman so poor that he had no boat, and worked his nets from a rocky headland on the coast. He and his wife were childless, and each morning they prayed to God for a child. One dawn, after a storm, he came upon a wrecked ship with its back and ribs cracked and its cargo strewn across the beach. A baby cried, then 2 more, a dozen, 20.
What?
And although
gosh.
many children lived, none of the crewmen were alive.
Oh, man.
In the hand of one child who was wrapped in a silk-lined wool blanket was the letter the queen now holds.
Wow.
Oh, it's the prophecy.
I have kept these children and raised them as my own household for the last 10 years. Only recently did my parish priest read this letter to me and urge me to return the boys to their own land. When I heard of your kindness and honor, I knew they would be well received here, so I brought them home.
Oh, I wonder if that means that Margos will be a little better.
So, Guinevere hands the letter to Archbishop Dupercus.
Oh.
He reads it out loud.
Okay.
To His Highness the Pope. This child is the son of a king and a queen of Britain. His father hight King Lot, the greatest king of Britain, and his mother hight Margosa, daughter of Uther Pendragon.
Wow.
The gifts sent by messenger are a token of appreciation and trust that you will raise our children in the best manner possible. Please save them from the devil worship of Merlin the Enchanter.
Why would they be in danger of that?
Because he was known for kidnapping and God knows what with babies.
Yeah. So, that kid, the son of, Uther,
Lot.
or Lot and
Margosa?
Yeah. How old is it now?
It's a great question.
Arthur says, you have brought the children with you, I presume? And the merchant answers in the affirmative, and he says, please bring them forth to my court. So they are sent for, and 10 minutes or so passes. They obviously weren't far. And into the court, before the silent stares of all assembled, come 24 10-year-old boys. They're dressed in neat homespun uniforms, made up like livery colors of gray collars, brown jerkins, gray breeches, and brown boots. You can all give me awareness rolls.
It's a family bond trap.
Make it.
Pretty
Success.
much.
Failed.
A whistle is one.
Yeah.
You see that one of them also wears a hat and cloak.
One of them wears a hat and cloak.
Yes.
Like concealing his features?
Not really. Just
Okay.
a little dressier.
That's the one.
As you notice this, the noteworthy boy steps forth from the crowd and kneels, his face almost on the floor. He says, "Oh, mighty king, we place ourselves at your mercy." And as if on cue, as if practiced, the rest of the boys kneel too, and in tone as one, "We have been lost for years and long to be home."
Creepy.
And they're not speaking in like French accents,
No.
despite being raised by a Frenchman?
Indeed.
That's
Curious, no?
Quite curious.
Take the man out of Britain, but
That's right.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Now, who here does anyone still have a character that participated in the Adventure of the Grey Knight?
the Grey Knight?
Yeah, 515.
Nope.
Like alive?
I
No.
don't think so. It was Concord, Wolfram.
515?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Eater in there?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it says in 515 I did stuff.
There you go.
I
And
got
there's multiple lines.
There you go.
1,375 glory
That's
in
it, then.
515.
That was one of your first adventures. Wow.
Yeah.
Way to
Don't
kick it
fall
off.
for that.
All right.
All right, so for Eater.
I sadly didn't note that. I was like, all right. I had an affair with some fey ladies, and I have a master burger.
Priorities.
And I married my one true love.
Burgers and babes. All right, so roll recognize at a +5.
Well, that will still be very low.
Mm-hmm.
Can she passion?
Oh, I make it!
Yeah. Right.
That there's something about that boy with that cloak and hat that looks awfully familiar.
Oh, God.
And it takes you a few minutes as you're watching this all unfold. And you realize that you've seen him before as a 3-year-old
What?
when he appeared before you at the fight between the lion and the serpent.
Wow.
And he asked you to save the. Wait.
Won't you save? Or yeah, do something. Won't you stop this altercation?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's creepy.
that
Oh
was-
god, then he
How many
turned
years
into a
ago?
snake, didn't he, and left?
Yes. Yes.
16 years ago?
It's
I'm
been 7 years.
Yeah.
7 years.
Oh,
At least he's aging normally.
521.
It was 515.
515. Oh.
Yeah.
How do I politely say, like, excuse me?
Kill him!
Yeah.
There's really no way to politely say that. You can choose to breach protocol if you want, but there's.
I know, like, can I orate this so well?
You can turn into a snake!
It's a rare snake!
Oh my god. Yeah, and like, how can we do this elegantly?
With a song.
With a song?
Just suddenly burst into song.
Would we have composed a song about that epic battle between Lion and...
Well, you could certainly compose one now.
I'm gonna try. Okay, let's impassion with some honor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good music.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Not a
Okay.
crit, but
Right.
high.
Pretty good.
Okay, good.
Cool.
So, so you're composing.
Oh wait, never mind. I was like, composed does not get my
No.
glory bonus.
So you're composing something in what way?
in a convincing way.
But what are you trying to communicate with your compose?
I suppose weaving a tale so vivid that they can see the boy that yet stands before them.
Ah, I see. And when do you want to drop this word bomb?
Oh God.
At the inevitable feast.
Yeah, the main question is, do you want to like breach protocol right now, or do you want to wait till later?
I'll probably wait until later.
Okay.
I may not have high courtesy, but I'm not a total idiot.
Right. Okay. So as you're furiously composing this in your brain, the rest
My
of you
dad
are...
will understand.
So the rest of you are watching this unfold. Arthur is...
How does he look? Yeah.
He looks grave.
Grave.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not taking his eyes off the kids. But he says, Britain is the refuge of the innocent and the helpless. In this land, the strong defend the weak, and no one is helpless who lives within the law. My queen, welcome these guests to our court. Kay, have a special table set up here before the high table just for tonight. Constable Kinrain, call out the messengers. Send along the heralds on your fastest horses to Queen Margasa. Tell her that her missing son has been found, and that she and all the other mothers robbed 10 years ago should come to Camelot immediately.
It's gonna be a feast.
Okay.
And so with that, the men of Arthur's court spring into action, and the rest of the court devolves into muttering and gossip.
Oh, muttering and gossip.
Well, it's at least going to take Margasa a while to get here.
Yeah.
So it's not
Probably
like
a
I'm
couple months,
calling her kid like
Out.
changeling essentially in front of her, which I'm sure I'd be stabbed.
Kill him.
This all sounds so familiar, and yet I'm not sure why.
So yes, there's going to be a feast.
Yep.
All right.
I think private words before might be in order.
Is there anything odd about the Frenchman?
No, he looks pretty.
He's totally
He looks
normal
pretty
looking.
French.
Pretty French.
Okay.
Yeah.
His little mustache.
Yeah, little mustache.
Is he twirling it?
The smell of fish.
Occasionally.
Oh, of course he does. Redolent of fish.
Yes, feast that evening. So none of you made your chivalry rolls.
Nope.
So
No.
you will not be seated anywhere near the high table.
That's a relief.
Yes,
No,
yes.
really, it's just a relief.
I mean, yeah, I'd prefer to
I
not.
want to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It'd be really uncomfortable next to that high table.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, and there's a little kiddie table set up there now too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sad.
Children and Guinevere,
No.
like in the same.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ugh.
All right, well, let's have everyone make your app rolls.
Oh, I fail.
Make it.
I also make it.
I make mine.
Alrighty. So, what will Malvis be doing this round?
Intriguing.
Okay. Intrigue
There's so
away.
much to intrigue about.
Yes.
Yes, there is. Always.
And I fail.
Okie dokie. Alright. Feast cards?
Actually, I'm going to choose to approach.
Of course, of course.
Yes.
So, pass along.
And tell your tale.
Aha. Oh, very good.
Okay. We'll get to that last. What do your cards say?
Oh, it's not time flies. Young sirs.
It is. That's yes.
Time flies. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you got my card.
yeah, it was just because Jade passed.
Yes, yes.
That's true.
You're welcome, Dave.
So, young sirs, one I haven't seen before. A group of young page boys pester you with questions about all things knightly. Choose modest proud. Modest, you tell them they must find their own path to greatness. Proud, you tell them a fanciful story based on your own exploits. My modest greatly exceeds my proud, so...
Alright. Do that modest.
There's the sagely music of modesty.
That's right.
And I make my modest.
Alright, check
very
away.
Alright. It's checked.
Oh. Curse.
Thanks for,
Any glory for that?
10 glory.
10 glory. Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Very good. Alright, so, yes. approaching the high table, eh?
My father. I think I can get away with that much.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a perfunctory courtesy roll, please.
With some passion, with some
love of family, loyalty, hospitality. Yeah.
Which I make.
Great.
Oh, I've been too each checking these two.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Oh, I make it. Thank God.
All right, so you managed to dodge Kay's withering stare, and
how would he be withering me?
Just trying to keep the riffraff away from the table, you know.
I am the seventh son, whatever.
And but yes, you do manage to.
It's okay. I'm not the last one, at least.
Approach your father and put in a request to do some entertainment, I suppose.
Well, can I make it less tactful than that for him?
Yes. How so?
I don't know. To just be totally honest, and that the poem I wish to recite serves as a warning for those before us and not all that they seem.
All right, well, you made your courtesy roll, so have at it.
Okay.
It'll be orate. You had a successful compose, so that'll add +5 to your orate.
And then I get my glory bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I get a +5, you said? Okay. May I impassion that?
Sure.
Okay.
Definitely honor would pertain, or...
Which I make.
Okay.
I got a crit.
Nice.
Wow!
All right.
Ooh, interesting.
Excellent. So, let's see. Critical success on an orate in front of the High King himself. That's gonna get you some glory.
I didn't pee myself?
Oh.
No. Basically, you are one of the between course entertainments. Between the
steamed loach.
The steamed loach, yes, exactly. And the soon to be extinct animal of choice for this evening, whatever it may be.
Arthurian lion.
Yes. Leopard burgers.
Yeah.
And so you recite this poem to the hall, and your voice rings out with power and grace and persuasive dignity.
And specific detail in one specific circumstance.
Yeah.
Haunting detail.
Yes. And you can definitely see. Well, the rest of you can see. You're not facing the king, but the rest of you can definitely see. It kind of gets through to Arthur. He looks perturbed.
How about the kid?
The kid is flicking peas at another kid. So.
Good. The kid misses it completely.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So.
What about Guinevere? Did she get it? She didn't get it.
She gets it.
She gets it?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Well, she does.
She's paying attention?
She's a clever lady.
Well, just never know.
But there's definitely some perturbation going on. And in fact, at your table, some are whispering a little bit about the prophecy.
Yeah.
A boatload of children will make you marvel and fear. That was something else from last year.
Yeah, the prophecy.
Percy...
Oh, I didn't even know about that prophecy, and here I am.
Yep.
Percy encountered a talking eagle.
Yeah.
And then tried
to get along with your dragonfly.
Well, yeah, he tried to capture it, and it flew away. But then later on, word came that the eagle had actually found Arthur and delivered him a warning that pride would be his fall, and that to confirm his words, 5 things would come to pass. And so one happened last year, and then the second one was about this boatload of children making him marvel and fear. So.
Wow, we're really just knocking through these prophecies.
Just knocking it down.
Yeah.
So.
Do we know what the other things were, then, that would come to pass?
We'll read them off here. So the first one is you will almost die and then find yourself lost among a field of stones. That happened last year. He almost got killed, and then Morgan during her escape, turned herself and her men into standing stones and
Escape detection.
A boatload of children will make you marvel in fear. Next up is a white knight will also be a monk. After that, you shall sit on a throne in Rome. And finally, your son will be king of Britain.
I don't know about that last one.
Isn't that what any father would want for his
Well,
son?
yeah, I mean, he's like, I hope that comes true.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But, I mean, in, 3 years now his son's going to be king of Britain?
Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah.
At the pace these are setting.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Better start getting on that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so your poem definitely lands like a little word bomb.
Good.
And causes quite a bit of chatter and discussion throughout the hall.
Excellent.
Message received. So, let's do another round.
Okay.
Tap rolls.
Yes.
Oh, I made it.
I failed.
And made it. Okay. What will Errant be doing?
You know what? I'm going to have him flirt.
Yay!
Because I actually put points into it.
Nice.
All right.
And he fails by 1.
Oh.
By 1!
But you didn't just get married. People can see it on you. They can smell it. They went to your wedding.
Yeah. Your wedding was featured in Vanity Fair. So
I'm pretty sure no one went to his wedding, like, being that associated with Newton County so soon after.
That's true, actually.
What?
Oh,
What's wrong?
What'd you
What's it
get?
say?
a red card.
Flamed passions.
Ooh.
Flamed.
Yes.
Talk becomes quite heated and passions are inflamed.
Oh.
Roll versus your highest passion and apply the results normally and gain 10 glory.
Ooh.
Okay.
What's your highest passion?
That is fealty to my lord. The 24.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. So there
Maybe
are
it's
some.
because I'm not Salisbury or
Oh yes, of course. Your lord being Duke.
Morbid.
Morbid.
Of Gloucester.
Yes, of course. Well, actually, no. This is kind of classic. Gloucester and Clarence have a long-standing rivalry,
There we go.
and so there's some knights from Clarence shit-talking Duke Morbid.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, man.
What happened?
Oh God!
A natural 20 happened.
Dear God, what?
We'll find out shortly.
Yes.
All right.
So if I just roll versus my highest, roll against my highest passion.
Okay.
and apply the results normally.
Well, let's see what you get.
Okay. So then if I roll this, I get a +4 according to our new rules. Okay.
Exactly.
I get a 15.
15 total. All right. So it's regular success. So basically, you would get a +10 to any skill that you choose to wield in this
Just say if you
shit-talkingness.
have no passions of 16 or higher, you can choose to avoid this event with a courtesy roll.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, if you had critted it, I would have said, well, you probably have to challenge someone on the spot, right? But as it stands right now, you could choose to do orate or some other skill, that you feel.
sing at them.
You could sing at them. You could sing the praises of your lord.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's not bad. So I get a 10 to that.
Yep.
I got a 19.
Heyo.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's very nice. All right. So yes, you there is an old
Words
ditty.
that rhyme with morbid.
Yeah, exactly. No, but there is an old song of praise dedicated to the Duke that you know, and so you sing it and kind of shut them up.
Yay!
Take that.
Yes, exactly. All right, so what happened to Percy?
Lady insists on a dance.
And you fumbled your dance.
Yeah.
All right.
Lady takes her hand and insists on a dance. Fumble -2 app.
Oh, just for this feast,
for the
though.
feast.
Just for the feast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't throw acid in your face.
Oh, okay. I thought I fell so hard I disfigured myself.
Well, essentially, you do embarrass yourself.
Enough to.
It's a big sort of rondelay kind of thing where you're all just sort of moving around in sequence,
Yeah.
and you go clockwise instead of counterclockwise, and you run smack into her, and right in front of everybody. So, yeah, it causes a bit of laughter.
Yeah.
All right, and Malvis.
I have a global event which every player present must participate in.
Heyo.
The Earl rises and calls a toast.
Oh, yes.
Roll
Okay.
tempered indulgent.
All right.
Tempered it is.
Or in this case, the king.
Tempered. Okay, I make my temperate with
Alright.
a 3.
I
Okay.
succeed with a 4.
Heyo.
I made mine with 6.
I got a 2.
Great.
So it
So
goes. It goes to.
You're all Toastmasters.
Yeah.
And-
Plus 10 glory to best roll.
Which was
Percy.
Percy.
Oh.
With a 6.
Nice. Wow. Way to roll, you guys.
And a 6.
Rolling hot.
Yep.
All right.
I know. I was like, well, so my
Oh,
temperate is only 9 anyways.
Yeah. All right. Well, very good. Shall we do one more round?
sure.
Yeah.
All right. -2 to Percy's app.
Yeah.
Fail.
Crit
Make
my
it-
app roll.
Definitely. I would have
Nice.
failed anyway. But yeah.
Failed,
Failed, yeah.
crit, made it.
Yes.
All right. Malvis and Percy, what are you doing?
Flirt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Flirt.
Flirt?
that train
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fail.
Fail.
Keeping that train going
Keep
too,
that
I
train
guess.
going. Yeah, exactly. The fail train. All
Can't
right.
get arrested in this town.
So, well, there's a lot of competition.
That's true.
That's what we get for not playing Pagan Knights.
Hmm.
Boom. Chicka boom what?
Yeah.
I'm pagan. I still can't get any.
What's your lustful?
16.
Oh, that's not bad.
But it's the flirting.
My
It's
flirting
the
is
flirting
4.
part. That's
Yeah.
See, my pagan knights typically I put in. So I think Kinrain still has like. Yeah, 11. Like at least 11.
Do you find
Higher
any
than
chance?
10.
At least a 50-50. You know.
Yeah, I should put more into my
There
flirting.
was one who was like a
55.
13 or 14.
I'll put more into it.
Flirting can be good because you can use it to communicate
Yeah, exactly.
nonverbal.
Yep.
You can try and make a flirting roll to get a message across to somebody. You know.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
What do you got? And +5 to any roll you have to make since you critted your app roll.
Cool.
It's time flies, isn't it?
No. I was thinking that same thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, what did
Two knights
You
are
can get-
quarreling, and it looks as if things are about to get out of hand. Choose just arbitrary.
Oh man, that,
It's still the
that
Gloucester Clarence thing
Yeah.
going on. Yeah, your song did not calm their tempers.
Okay, I am slightly more just than arbitrary.
Okay.
But I think I will impassion just in case.
Sure.
I don't want to make an ass out of myself.
Sure.
This will be hospitality,
Okay.
which I make.
Mm-hmm.
So plus 10 to just. Which I succeed.
Okay.
So just as you intervene and settle things calmly, both knights respect your judgment, gain 10 glory.
10 glory. You got it. Okay. Thank you. And Errant.
Praise. Another knight praises you. Roll modest proud.
Ooh.
Gain 10 glory in a status boost or just 10 glory.
Okay.
So rolling modest with a +5, that is a 21.
Wow.
And I succeed with a 14.
Excellent.
So-
10 glory.
Yep, 10 glory.
Great. Well, you're actually getting some good attention here. Kids asking you about knights, you know, what it takes to be a knight, people praising your... Sort of like people are saying, you know, hey, let's not condemn him just because he's,
Right.
you know...
Hey, his dad is, the ex-Sir Aaron,
Yes.
super pious.
Right.
Arthur visited him.
You've got a miracle dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
They're starting to remember that part.
That's
That
pretty
part,
good.
yeah.
Miracle Dad makes a big difference.
It doesn't make
Yes.
it's
It's great.
This would be a sitcom.
Miracle Dad?
miracle
Yeah.
dad. Yeah, he just lives in a little hut and heals people.
Ah, that actually helps with why the set never changes, because he can't leave
Right.
the house.
Yeah.
Super cheap to make.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So yes, eventually the feast winds down. The children are ushered off to bed. And you all are free to get to the business of why you came here in the first place.
Yeah, let's
Mighty.
find that apothecary.
At this hour?
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
What?
One more thing. Whenever visiting Camelot, you are tested against certain courtly skills.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
that's right, a random courtly skill, right?
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
joy.
So everyone roll 1d20 for every point of app divided by 10. So in other words, you roll 1 if your app is 14 or under, 2 if your app is 15 or higher.
Okay.
Okay.
And we just pick any courtly.
No, you roll a d20 that randomly
And I will
determines
tell you.
what you're
Oh.
gonna have to roll against.
All right. 16. My app is a 14.
Horsemanship again.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I make that.
Great. So check it.
Okay.
This is popular tonight.
Yeah. Someone running for election?
I don't know. We're on some sort of list.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's awesome. You guys still have a home phone.
We're old school like that.
I like that.
All right, Percy.
12.
12. You will roll against recognize.
Okay.
I'm just like glad I don't have that.
Miss it. All right. And Errant.
3.
That would be dancing.
Dancing.
Oh, yay.
Oh boy. Not your pace here. I got a 2 in dancing.
Wow.
If it was swimming,
2 left.
yeah, I fail.
Okay. And for Edern.
6.
Okay. Gaming.
Oh,
Gaming.
God.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Unless we get impassioned, then oh hell no.
No, just straight roll.
Nope.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, this just represents the fact that there's so many people here and they're all talking about different things that you just kind of
get caught up in random
conversations or
Yeah.
talking about things, yeah. So
Cool.
or challenged to a chess game out of nowhere or whatever.
You know, like gaming of 3. No.
No. All right. Well, in terms of finding an apothecary, that's not terribly difficult. There, you definitely chose wisely in coming to Camelot.
Oh, good.
It sounds like we should find the shadiest one.
The shadiest, not the shittiest.
the Saul Goodman of apothecaries. Let's see. It's not really a apothecary district, but
It's not like a Yelp.
yeah, there's no Yelp. I think if you're looking for a shady apothecary,
Yelp.
then intrigue would do the trick.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Okay.
Fail.
I make mine.
I crit mine.
Woo!
I fail.
Okay. You find the.
Oh, I know the guy.
Yeah, you know.
I hear he's good. I hear he's good.
you want the shadiest apothecary? Okay.
Well, yeah. During the feast, you just happen to, by luck, strike up a conversation with a knight who, finds himself often in need of certain medications. Certain medications that you can't normally buy on the open market.
Certain medications that cause a inclination to reuse them over and over again.
Exactly. Yes. He's quick, he wants slow. So,
Some derivative of a poppy, no
exactly. And so yeah, he directs you to, a certain quarter of the city. And next morning, you are free to visit.
All right.
Lovely.
Okay.
So even though Camelot is a young city, it's already developing its boulevards and its side roads and so forth. And following these directions, the apothecary's residence that you find looks like it's been there for years already. It's down at the very end of a dead-end alley. There's stagnant pools of water just standing in the alleyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Muddy, unpaved, path. No sign whatsoever.
Ah.
Shady.
Shady. The windows are just waxed parchment. And so as soon as you pass through the kind of rickety front door, you are assaulted by a melange of various spices and preservatives and other strange aromas that you've never smelled before.
All right, what's hanging from the ceiling?
Needless to say, there are things hanging from the ceiling.
Are we able to identify these things?
you recognize some preserved animal parts and that sort of thing, So.
Okay.
As long as nothing's meeping, we're okay.
Yeah.
There are some small creatures in cages.
There's meeping.
Yeah, there are some frogs and crickets and various things like that.
Is there a proprietor of this establishment anywhere?
Well, it's a very small little storefront kind of thing with a little curtain behind the counter, But as you enter through the front door, you hear some banging and coughing from the back, and then this incredibly pale, fat little man emerges. Looks like he's no, he just hasn't seen sunlight in God only knows how long.
Odd.
Fish belly white skin, How can I help you?
Well,
You found the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking for a shady apothecary. I'll be on that.
well, I'm looking. This may seem an odd question. I'm looking for a poison that is effective against worms.
Oh. A fine question indeed, sir. It will cost you, though.
But you're able to produce it?
I think so.
How long have we been here?
How much?
Come back in a week and I'll let you know.
A week. Can we move it along a week faster?
Can we speed this up? So, what's his answer for you?
A week.
A week.
All right. Well, then I will see you in a week.
Might I ask why you desire this?
Because
Poison.
I wish to poison a worm.
Yeah. We're knights.
I'm being super honest here. I'm not. There's no innuendo here.
No.
Oh, I just thought it was a figure of speech.
No,
like,
when I say
enough
worm,
to tranquilize an elephant, that sort of thing.
when I say a worm, I'm talking about the
literal worm.
the mythical creature, the worm with a Y. I know some basic.
Oh, I'm glad you spelled it, because otherwise I was going to do a poison for an earthworm.
No. No, the large flying.
It's like a tiny little medicine drop.
The world's
you a week
smallest
to do that?
beaker.
Yeah, exactly.
Salt.
Yes.
You wrote right here, 18 inches. That's what it is. All right. So he says, "Oh, yes. Better make it a month then."
A month. What?
What?
Wait, so it would have taken a week for a regular worm,
Yes.
but now that it's an actual worm, it's.
Well, I thought you had a worm infestation. Give you something to purge it out. That sort of thing.
Oh.
It happens. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Intestines.
I'm not infested by worms.
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, be that as it may.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with it.
Here,
A
smell
month.
my spear and tell me if you can figure out what this
Okay.
Exactly right.
substance
All right.
Smell my spear.
can give
Smell
you.
my spear.
That's what it said.
Also not innuendo.
I have a pig. I'm fine with innuendo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the first time.
No, of course not.
Won't people laugh? Wait, there goes my pickup line into the Spay Babes. I'm just saying. No, it was something
Yes.
better than that.
Well, okay. So if you have a sample of the sort of poison you
I
want,
do.
then that would speed his work up.
And scrape my spear.
Definitely. So basically he says a fortnight with the spear.
Alright.
Can we live with that?
How much time do we have after that?
4 days,
Well-
what, 20 days?
Let's see. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, that's right.
Well, it's early April, so you've
we
got
got time.
plenty of time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
This was hang out.
Hang out in
party.
Camelot?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Let's go hunting.
Easily done.
Yeah, let's go hunting. It's been a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Have a hunt.
I mean, I've never gone hunting before, but I mean,
Oh, it's time you did, son.
All right, here we go.
Son.
How old is Percy now?
Yeah, 37.
Oh, that's not bad.
oh, okay.
Yeah, getting up there though.
Yeah.
Close to 40.
Yeah, making aging rolls. Like a real adult.
Yeah. Grown up.
So we should talk accommodations, since you'll be in
right,
Camelot.
yeah.
Obviously, you're not sleeping on the floor of the Cradicus Keep. There's, townhomes that you can rent or inns.
Oh, there are inns now?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes.
Camelot.
Finally, there are taverns, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go to a tavern.
And,
so cool.
and stabling and that sort of thing.
Have you ever stayed at the Knights Inn, that really crappy motel chain?
No.
No.
Is it
Oh,
all
yeah.
themed out?
Yeah, but it's awful.
like terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
Just so bad.
It's like when my friend
Anyway.
had his wedding at Excalibur Casino in Vegas. Yeah.
Not as fun as advertised.
No. They made him wear a page boy wig.
Nice.
Wow.
Classy.
Very classy. Very classy. He was like, "Do I have to wear the wig?" Yes. All right, so basically, you can rent.
No, it would have been even worse if you already had the haircut for.
Well, that's
There was
true.
no need for the
I'm
wig?
sure there are some who come like that. Now you can rent basically just a little corner of a public hall. That's 3 denarii per night. Or if you want your own private room, that's 20 denarii per night. Stabling and feed for your horses is 10 denarii per night.
That sounds expensive for the horse.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, so if we're getting our own room and stabling our horses, it's
That would be 30 denarii. There's 240 denarii to a libra. So a libra would buy you 8 nights.
Alright, so we're gonna need like
2 libra.
2 libra would cover you.
Alright.
Okay.
2 libra would cover you for your accommodation plus the mini bar.
Right,
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
So we
Alright.
get to keep the mini bars. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, you can make some money with your composing too.
Sure.
Composing a heroic lay is 60 denarii, a love poem is 30, and a mocking poem is 50.
Bring it on.
Alright.
I have a sign posted on my door. With your name. A pouch of monies,
Yes.
and I will compose.
Anyways, so you want you
Something
guys?
to do at night.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Loser will travel.
So you guys want? Oh, yeah, and if you
Can
can't
you roll
read,
like a d6 for how many of those I get?
we'll cover it. If you can't read, you can hire someone to read a letter for you for 1 denarii.
Learn how to read.
I've got 1 in Latin.
So do I.
Yeah, as long as you have a
So
point.
can we like detect letters, or how well can you read?
I think like basically, as long as you have a point, you can
letters?
read. It's
You can-
just slowly.
Yeah, you're sounding
okay.
out.
Your mouth is moving.
Yeah.
Which actually was the normal way to read up until 100 years ago. But anyway, so let's do the hunt first.
Yes.
Alright.
Cormac.
Mm-hmm.
What's that son of a bitch doing these days?
God only knows.
He's still in the forest. Actually, no, he said last night he was taking care of all of his children.
He said last night.
Yeah, when I'm,
Oh, nice.
I'm outside the dance.
He's
Excellent.
taking care of all his children.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
All his various bastards.
Yep.
There's just a deposit box where you can leave his bastards.
Please return bastard to slot.
Yeah, slot, yeah.
After
Yeah.
6 p.m.
It's like a laundry chute. So
Yeah. The dumb waiter for bastards.
All right, well, you guys have a couple choices. It's springtime, so that's boar season. It's also wolf hunting season, so you can hunt wolves if you want.
No.
Yeah, boars are tasty.
All right.
Yeah, let's eat some boar.
Okay. Very good.
Make some bacon.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right. Would you like to hire any huntsmen or dogs or anything?
Oh, dogs might be a good idea.
Yeah, I imagine. I don't know. I figure like a local huntsman might be useful for our purposes, since none of us are from the area around Camelot. I mean, we're not really from Camelot, so
No, yeah.
A guide is
yeah.
good, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
That's what tourists do. They hire like fishing guides.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
sure.
we're gonna hire a boar hunting guide.
Right.
Exactly. All right.
He probably comes with dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
you could
If
definitely
you rent
come
the
with
dogs, you get the man.
Yeah.
If you rent the boat, you get the guy.
That's true.
Exactly. When you pay for the whale watching tour, you get the boat and the captain.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So let's see here. Services. All right. So that'll set you back 10 denarii
Just for all of us.
for total.
So
Okay.
10 denarii. I can take that, guys.
Oh, good. Thank you. You make it back in the boar meat.
Yeah.
You can have a whole lot to yourself.
Tell us the story.
Who knows? I might need to. I mean, my hunting's only 10, so I might ask him if he has any local friends in the Newton Tony area that can tutor me in hunting.
Oh, that's true.
That's a good
Actually.
idea.
Pick up a hunting tutor.
If I find that I have a taste for it.
In the meantime, are you all hunting as a group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to be the lead hunter?
Not me.
13.
10.
Anyone else?
19.
Oh, okay.
19.
And
Yeah.
we found our leader.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
Unless Percy wants to be the leader, that's totally cool.
No, it's okay.
I go hunting all the time. I live next to the woods.
Yes, you live next to a gigantic ancient wood, so...
Just looking for another moose pig.
Mm-hmm.
Moose pig.
Oh god, the moose pig.
Oh yeah. Oh, this game.
It's a great mantelpiece.
Yeah. Some of the local hunters in your area, you know, they whisper that was just a piglet.
That's why I keep looking.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. How's the devastation been in my neck of the woods?
It's been quiet, so if there's a mother sow, she's somewhere else.
All right. Oh, dude, the male boar. That's the questing beast.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so with the hunting guide and the leash hounds, you gain a +3 to your hunting.
Wow.
All right.
It's
a
22.
20. Yeah.
20 plus 2.
You got a 17.
All right.
Okay, great. So let's see here. The trail has been located.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So give me a second roll, please, as you move into your second hour.
11.
Okay. And I'll be going against the boar's avoidance.
Those
I failed.
Ooh.
All right.
Ha.
So you move up
Just
one
all horny
point on
and
the track.
doesn't even know where he's going.
Yeah, well, these woods are just, filthy with boar right now.
All right. Actually, the Camelot is located kind of out on an open plain, so you're mostly tracking it across, open lands.
Oh, there's a lot of space out here.
Actually stretch your arms out hitting a tree out of it.
Yes, exactly.
It's pinged in the helmet all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Ping. All right. So next hour, please. Another hunting roll.
A 3.
Well, I missed, so
Oh, man.
there you go. Next hour.
An 8.
I rolled a 1. So you're closing in on this thing. You're finding fresher tracks near the fields and the granaries as the boar has been rooting around for crops and root vegetables in the gardens. And, okay. Make another roll with a +4 this time.
17.
Great. That beats my 11. So you have, or rather the dogs have, located the quarry. You hear their howling and barking coming from not too far off. A horn is blown and the abbey is on.
Spur the horses.
Yes. So, let's see. Okay, as many as 3 hunters may attack a moderate-sized beast at a time. Usually goes in glory precedence,
So, Percy first. If it's glory precedence in order of attacking this boar.
Yeah, okay. So I win? Oh, wow.
Well, I would assume
What's,
you're
well, no, don't you have...
68.95.
Oh, yeah, 25.
Oh.
So,
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm thinking Concord, right?
Yeah, I am still thinking Concord.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
So your
What's
first
Melvis? 36.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Eater it is. Go for it.
Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 3.
Okay. I beat you with an 11. It was using its avoidance. So it escapes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So you cornered it down a little stream, a little ravine, but it managed to just zip right up the steep side of the ravine and take off across a field with alarming speed.
What are you gonna do?
All right. Now, so basically you will go back to pursuit, but you will get a +5 this round on your hunting roll.
So which way it went.
Exactly.
I mean, no one knows.
14.
I just missed. So the dogs stay on it, and with another hour's pursuit, you corner it again, this time near some outbuildings of a small farm.
I'm just imagining these poor farmers listening to a boar being speared to death, like right.
It was actually it really was a problem in the Middle Ages where knights would just go tearing across people's fields like in a hunt, you know, and just be like, "Whoa, come on!" You know,
We
like
just planted that.
yeah, exactly. Just tear up your field, you know, all these dogs and horses, you know. It's like, God damn it. Well, back to the plow.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's do another attack. Let's see here. Okay.
And I got a plus. No plus this time, but I got an 8.
You got an 8. I got a crit.
Uh-oh.
This is one wily boar.
Weep. Charges right at you like it's on a rail. Woo. All right. So give me a horsemanship roll at -5, please.
I fumbled.
Ooh. All right. So your horse rears up and throws you.
Wow.
Take 3 points of damage. And the boar is going to be going after you.
Haha.
So I critted that. So that's going to be. Where's its damage? Okay, good. It's just a sow. It's not a huge. Whatever they call male boars.
I know. I was trying to think of that. I was like,
Mr. Boar.
I was thinking of the moose pig. I was like, it's a.
Guy boar.
Yeah.
Because the word boar in itself sounds like that should
masculine.
be.
Yeah. All right. So you're just wearing hunting leathers, I presume.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So that's 6 points of protection. And I get 11 points of damage. So you take 5 points as the boar rams into you, basically. So you are on the ground. So you can fight from the ground. It would be a -5 penalty, or you can try and get up. And that would take you around. Meanwhile, what all of you?
Next highest glory, so I'm riding in to spear the boar.
Okay.
Alright. Impassioning of my honor.
Sure.
I succeed.
Okay.
Alright. I crit.
Nice. It's an unopposed attack, actually. So
Lovely.
go for it.
Now here's a salient question.
Yes.
Would I be riding out to hunt on a pitten charger?
Most likely not.
Okay.
Probably a round C or a courser if you had one.
Okay. Now would I be using? I'm not using charge rules though, anyway, right?
No, actually you're not. Yeah,
Okay.
because you're just riding up and going. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You don't want to. You don't want to risk overrunning Edern.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yikes.
Lots of dots.
Yeah. All right. That's 10, 20, 30, 35.
Ooh. Okay. Well, that may be a null issue. Let's see. Oh no, it's still alive. Goddamn boars.
Seriously.
35. Okay. All right. So that leaves the question for Edern then.
Oh, I'm just gonna impassion stab it.
From the ground.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I already made my impassionment.
Okay.
So I get a plus.
So that would be a net of +5.
Didn't realize my point of strength got me up to 66. Awesome.
Math. I got an 11.
An 11. Okay. It is savaging you.
Oh.
That's one of its attacks.
That's fine.
An 11 beats my 5.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
And 13.
13. Okay. Still alive.
Wow.
All right. New round.
Okay.
So we've got two opponents. You can have 3 attacking it at once. So who wants to be the third?
Yeah.
You have the highest honor.
Oh, I do? I like 2,500.
Wait a minute. What? How
Yeah.
can that be?
I know, because I keep thinking it's Concord.
Because it's not Concord, it's Percy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'll give it a whirl because I'm 36.
Yes.
All right.
Scion of the famous knight that you are.
Impassioning with my honor.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, made that. What am I?
Spear, probably. Spear
It
expertise.
would be a spear.
Likely spear,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, 12.
12. Okay. It's an unopposed attack, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. What am I doing? No. That's bad. 7.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, you still managed to stab it right in the jowls.
All right.
Okay.
And even though your blade does not go very deep, you definitely severed something because it starts bleeding profusely. However, it is still alive.
Attacked by Aaron's.
Okay.
13. Still unopposed?
Still unopposed.
Alright.
I bet I got it.
17.
Okay. Very good. And Eater?
Alright, let's. One more time.
Oh, you're still impassioned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4 plus 5. 15.
Beats my 12.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Mm-hmm. And Malvis.
Really?
Oh, man.
For real, though?
It's a boar.
Oh.
7.
Great. It's unopposed, so go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
Oh,
Ah,
there we
hey-yo.
go.
18.
18?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so finally the boar, still trying to get in the soft spot and gore you, is just finally brought down with 3 spears sticking into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner well earned.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes, so a bit of glory for all of you.
May I take a check to my records?
Yeah, go for it, actually. Yeah,
Yeah, that was right.
that works. Let's see. Dividing it up here. All right. And wow, that's boar hunting music. Where were you 5 minutes ago? All right.
More boars come charging over.
Princess Mononoke style.
You'd say it was wolf hunting season.
All the blood is attracted.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
No,
Princess Mononoke came riding in on her.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
The sad thing about spring being wolf hunting season is because it's all about killing the cubs.
I'm gonna club them like baby
Hey man,
seals.
it's us or them, you know.
It's more like them or our peasants, but still.
Well, still. It's more like them or our sheep / peasants. All right.
Start a program to breed them with sheepdogs.
All right. So, yeah. Otherwise, things pass relatively uneventfully. Yes, we'll say yes. Go ahead.
Oh, could Percy enter into a falconry contest of some sort?
Of course. Of course. Yes. Oh, there's always something going on around here.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Seriously.
I rolled a d3 to see how many knights might come to Edern. Now that you're putting the word out, will write for food. You get 1, so you can make your compose roll for that.
What do you want?
Yeah, good point. He wants a poem of mockery.
Oh.
That's tough. But good.
Any salient features I should know about?
Let's see. Okay, make that. I succeed.
Very good. So you earn 50 denarii for the poem of mockery.
Aha.
And so yes, there's falcon hunts going on
Oh,
a
great.
lot actually.
Okay.
Because it's very easy, you know. You can go out with the ladies, and you can just have a day of it, you know.
Ooh.
So just go ahead and give me a falconry roll.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I missed it by 1.
Ooh, okay.
Now you're in the big
Well,
leagues now.
Yeah, you're you see some truly amazing displays of falconry, and realize you have much left to learn.
Oh.
So in due time, the apothecary sends for you,
Oh, good.
and when you arrive at his shop, he produces a little gourd. And he says, this poison should be enough to kill any living creature on Earth.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, that's fantastic.
Just made-
Don't drink from it, is what you're saying.
Right.
Don't reuse this gourd later.
No. Yeah, do not reuse this gourd. Yeah.
Should I just return the gourd to you when I'm done for proper disposal?
Don't throw it in a well, that's for sure.
Oh. Don't burn it either, I'm guessing.
No.
I'm sure we can't bury it then.
Seal it in lead.
It's like Happy Fun Ball.
Right. Yes.
Do not taunt it. Do not expose it to sunlight. Do not make it angry. Yeah. No, he claims that he made it from the glands of a basilisk.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is a claim.
That's the claim.
Wow.
It's amazing.
And it's got the price to match. He's
Okay.
asking 15 Libra.
Damn. If this doesn't work, I'm coming back.
Yeah, that's
All
it.
my work is guaranteed.
Oh.
I've never had a dissatisfied client.
Alright, oh, you're just gonna head this up
4.
yourself, huh?
No, come on.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
score
that
each.
sounds fair. Yeah,
let's
4 each.
split it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, 4 each. That's
Wait, my
20.
mapping.
Right?
16.
Oh, that's 16.
There's only 4 of us.
There's only 4 of us, yeah.
Okay.
16. You're giving him a
Okay.
little tip.
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Are you sure you don't want to put an extra drop of anything?
Yeah. Maybe an extra vial of it, just a single use.
like a sampler.
Maybe inside a ring of some sort.
The gourd is all you get.
Like in case you're tortured.
Yeah, exactly. Just capsule down on the basilisk. Oh.
Alrighty.
All right, well, let's make our way.
Yeah.
Let's make our way to this worm,
Huzzah!
to Lambton.
Indeed.
How many days is it?
It's quite a ways north of you.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's
Yeah.
be on our way.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a
Not.
faster way, like taking a boat, because we all know how well that worked out for us last time.
Uh
We love taking
And the
boats.
time before that.
huh.
Of course, that first time we took a boat, nothing bad happened on the boat. We just killed a lot of Frenchmen when we landed.
That was bad.
None of them slapped my horse. What do you mean nothing bad happened?
That
On the
really
boat.
wasn't that bad.
Oh, on the boat. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wow. Yeah. This is at like the north end of
North.
Malahide. It's near Newcastle.
Oh, let's get some beer when we get
Let's see.
there.
Let's see.
They are known for their ale.
I bet they are.
Oh, yeah.
Almost off the map.
John O'Groats.
Yeah.
And John
It's
O'Groats.
not that bad. But it is near the wall.
So maybe we do
So-
want to take a.
You could take a boat. You could.
Would that be faster?
You could take a boat.
Up a river?
You could head down to Hanton, which is south of Camelot. There's ports there.
Uh-huh.
And then just sail up around to Wandesboro, which is at the mouth of the Tyne River. So
How long would that take?
Would that save us some time?
that would save you significant
Well,
time.
let's do that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
yeah.
Well, yes, we will have to be back for our 40 days of service.
Yes, you will.
What? No.
I wouldn't take that too seriously.
Those because we're like what?
It's true. One of us is, well, we don't know this in common sense, but one of us is, Robert's sister, half sister.
I don't know. They were twins.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Full
Robert's
sister.
your twin brother.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, does he put you up at all?
Wait. Now, are you like identical twins?
I don't think so.
Yes, they're identical twins.
Opposite sex twins.
What if, just like sort of similar features?
Well, that's yeah. You can't be identical if you have different bits.
Right.
I mean, facially.
Facially identical.
Faces.
Hey,
Wait, what
there's-
does Robert look like again?
Where is he?
Does he kind of look like a girl?
Let's see, he's in here somewhere.
Do I kind of look like a girl? No.
Like maybe
really,
you're sort of
no.
androgynous.
Yeah.
What's your app?
14.
Yeah.
You're not bad. Well, you're on the low end of the lady spectrum.
I'm not
There
for
he is.
looking, I'm for doing.
There he is.
So yeah.
Oh, I can see how you guys could look.
Yeah. I can totally see, how
Family
Malthus
resemblance.
might look.
Well, a lot of people from Salisbury, they kind of
That's true.
they look very similar.
Oh.
All right, so let's see. Passage on a ship, including your horses, your squires,
Yeah.
all the other crap.
3-ring circus.
Yes, exactly. It's 90 denarii per head, so
Yeah.
per night, I should say. So
Per
Fine.
night?
per night.
Fine.
How many
All right,
nights?
what's this?
well,
Just us.
4 of you. So
Oh,
each
each
of you
like
cough
per
up.
night, like per.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's funny.
Good thing I just pulled myself out for a poem.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And so 90
It's not even
Denari, you
that
said?
much. Yeah.
Alright, so...
Okay. Okay. So the bad news is that it's going to be 10 days, all told, in terms of waiting for a ship and then the journey up the coast.
How much would it take to first to ride, though?
Yeah, I thought you said it was going to save a significant amount of time.
That's true. It does. I mean, this is.
How long would it have taken?
Oh,
Let me see here.
we're moving at the speed of plot now, rather than the speed of too late.
Now you're moving at the speed of how long the dice said.
Oh.
So let's see. That's 50 miles. Just out of curiosity
Probably
here.
well.
That's Oxford to 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 300 miles. So moving at about 20 miles a day would take you longer than 10 days.
Alright.
All right then.
So how long is it going to take us to wait for the boat and then sail up?
That's the total amount. 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So in due course, you arrive at Wandasboro. Where to now?
To Lambton, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much farther is that?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to find out, won't you?
Can we use cannon travel? Can we be shot out of a catapult?
Yes. You can catapult yourselves along. Well, yeah, you'll have to ask around or hire a local guide, basically.
It is expensive to hunt worms, guys.
Yeah, this is
No
the
kidding.
thing.
Would I say we just hire a guide, save some
Yeah,
time?
we've been, we've put
always
enough
turned
into
out.
this.
Yeah.
All right. Guides can be had for $1 a day. That's 20 denarii.
Great deal.
Okay, so 5 denarii each.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. And the guide from Wandasboro, or what's it called? Wandasboro, leads you inland. Takes you to a town called Bowes, and thence on to,
Great music.
and then on
It all is very
to,
low register music. Cellos and such.
onto Barnard Castle, and it is there that you are presented before the local lord.
Excellent.
Courtesy rolls, please.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go with
Make it.
hospitality on this one.
Okay, sure.
I'm in 1 week from critting.
I succeed on that, and then courtesy.
I crit courtesy!
Wow, nice.
I succeed at my courtesy.
Okay.
I do not.
You do not. All right, and
I made it.
excellent. You're in Malhout,
Oh,
land of your
no.
forefathers' de-arming. So, yes.
Is the guy still there? Is he just hanging out
He's a-
with
he's
like
a one-armed guard just hanging out.
Oh my god.
The lord of the castle is a castellan for the king of 100 knights. And when you present yourselves, he welcomes Sir Edern with great, ceremony.
He just doesn't know who my dad is.
yeah. Ah, a knight of someplace not Salisbury. Excellent.
Of course.
But he seems a bit cooler towards you Salisbury knights, and in
Yeah.
particular, Malbus. Not just because you're a Salisbury knight, but because you're a lady knight, going about
Yes.
dressed as a man,
Yes.
putting on airs.
Yes, I am.
He's quite clearly
Irked.
Yes.
Irked. Yeah. Okay.
Man,
It's a shame.
none of my family had anything to do with those arm shopping incidents.
So, nonetheless, he's a castellan, trying to be a good host. Brings you to our lands.
Well, we're here to kill Lambton worm. I'm super honest, guys.
Many have
God,
tried, and you soft and poncy southerners aren't about to succeed where good men have died.
And if softy Southerners, Poncy Southerners do succeed,
It's not going to happen.
But what if it did? A wager? A wager.
Tell me what your brilliant plan is. They always have one.
We don't have
I'm gonna let someone else speak.
Are you?
No.
No, you're
Well, we have had
Oh, God.
fair success against worms in the past.
Yes.
And as the Order of Dragonslayers, we have taken it upon ourselves to rid the land wherever possible for the good of the people.
This won't be the first worm we've slain.
So one worm at a time?
That's right.
That's right.
One worm at a
that's
time,
your
one
plan.
day at a
One worm
time.
at a
That's
time.
right.
They said the last one could not be killed either. And
Yeah.
healed itself
Yet,
in the heat of battle, and yes,
it's quite
And we defeated it.
its head now decoration at Arthur's manor itself.
Order of Dragonslayers, eh?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how to find the worm. But I don't expect to see you coming back this way.
Can't wait to
Well,
see
any
those
assistance would be greatly appreciated. Councilman.
Of course. Travel north from here until you find the Weir River. It layers in a cave along the bank of that river. There is an island in the middle of the river from which you can see the cave, but is otherwise inaccessible.
Are they still feeding it the milk of 7 cows every day?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Where does that take place?
In Lambton?
In Lambton, yes.
Itself.
Lambton proper.
All right.
Okay.
So it wanders down into the village.
Yes.
All right.
Cute.
Lovely.
Yes. Simple, simple, simple.
Yeah. No
It's just
problem.
making it easy on us.
Yeah, it's crazy. We don't even have to hunt it. It's gonna come wandering into.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, onward.
Onward indeed.
Yes. While we're not on horseback, but like resting possibly on the side of the road, I'd like to test the. Not on myself.
Yeah.
I'd like to test the
Test it on a squire.
I'd like to put a stick into the little jar of poison and then pull it out and then see if it dissolves.
The stick really only goes 1/4 of an inch into the stuff before it starts dissolving. Like, you don't even have to pull it out and watch it. It's just like instantly being eaten away.
Okay, I'm going to bury the stick.
Excellent.
All the ground around it turns black. Nothing will grow here again.
Evermore.
So as you're preparing to leave the next morning, the castellan, sees to your needs. Nothing fancy, but
Do I have
make
to
sure
stay
you're
with the
fed.
horses? I have to stay with the horses, don't I?
He just doesn't talk to you.
Very good. Fair enough.
Yeah. But as you're preparing to leave the next morning, he says, I meant what I said. I don't wish to see you again.
What? Even in the event of our success?
Indeed.
What?
It is said that there is a curse lying over this worm.
Now we're talking.
What happens if we kill it?
It is said that whosoever kills the worm will kill the first thing it sees after as well.
Just the first thing?
Yes.
All right, well, this is easy. While we're in town, we'll buy some livestock or something.
Great.
And then
What if the
a
first
mouse-
thing we see is each other, though?
No, we can't do that. We'll have to not look at each other.
Once it is slain, we make an
look at the
agreement
chicken.
that we turn around and we look. I think something larger than a chicken and a little bit more docile.
A sheep?
A sheep.
A sheep was what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah.
And then we have dinner.
Exactly. So the
sheep
second
die.
that we slay the worm, we look at the ground.
And nothing
and
until we see
the-
sheep.
Hopefully there's an earthworm there. But if not, we turn around and we look directly at the sheep.
That's right.
I'm just imagining us like angrily stabbing an earthworm.
This is the curse averted!
Yeah,
That's right.
all that worm rage.
Well, if it happens, it happens.
Yep.
All right. We do solemnly swear not
We're
to be
swearing.
pissed at each other if we
Indeed.
accidentally
solemnly
perhaps
swearing.
all kill each other
On the order
afterwards.
of the
Sir Aaron's hated slayer of ants.
Slayer of ants. All right. So So you follow the Castellan's directions.
Yeah.
You find the River Weir after a couple hours ride. Here in the far north, up near the wall, even though it is late April, the weather is still incredibly foul. Cold wind is blowing, sort of a continuous drizzle.
Now, will they warm the milk for the dragon?
Well, it is freshly taken from the Vaccaries, so there you go.
So yeah, it's nice.
So so in due
Punch
course, around a little afternoon.
They fill the trough with milk.
Well, a little afternoon, you find the town of Lambton, and indeed you see a large trough erected in the town square.
Oh wow! It comes right into the middle of town.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think they put it on the outskirts, but no.
Yeah, just right in the middle.
No.
Where the children play.
Is there like a mayor or or is
A
this
master
like
burger?
Yeah, exactly.
or is this like a town watched over by a knight?
This is just a small little satellite, farming village. So it's just got
Mayor.
an elder,
Okay.
town elder. So you as you ride into town, sure enough, there's milkmaids, coming out with their shoulder carriers things with buckets on either end, dumping the buckets full of milk into the trough, filling it up. And there's an older gentleman supervising it all. And he says, "Oh, 4 nights. We don't often see your kind around here. I suggest you keep moving."
When will the worm arrive?
Any minute now.
Any minute now.
Lovely.
We have come to rid you of the worm. Exactly.
So as soon as you say that, one of the milkmaids drops the bucket that she's carrying. All the sort of people who are kind of standing around watching you just immediately run back into their hovels.
Good. Get out of the way.
Yeah. And even the alderman backs up a bit and says, "Surely you know of the curse."
Yes. Do you have any sheep nearby?
Buy from you.
Yes.
We are poor folk, and we do
don't have
not.
sheep.
We do not have the sheep to spare.
Not even if we purchase it from you.
Money does us a little good here.
Right. Have you any trapped rats or ferrets?
A house cat.
House cats will do.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they could prefer a house cat.
Kittens
Sure.
even.
Oh, God.
They are
What happened
fresh.
to your father and his
fresh
marvelous
kittens.
kittens?
Aww.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, the famous Persian kitten.
Yes. I don't know about that. I'm interested in kittens.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah.
We need 4 of them.
Okay.
4 of your finest kittens.
Oh, my God. Are you really going to kill a kitten?
Yes! Not a caged bird or something at least.
All right, fine.
So they have.
Where are they going to find a caged bird?
Percy puts his hands over his bird's ears.
Yeah.
I guess unless you have a chicken or something that we
Do you
can.
have chickens that you spare? No,
No,
but you know what you have
livestock,
extra?
All right,
Cats.
so cats.
Alright.
Just
Cats it is.
distasteful.
I guarantee you've got extra cats lying
Yeah,
around.
if you got 1, you got extras.
I think
Semi-feral,
if you've got
probably,
2,
too.
then you've got extras.
Exactly.
Well, yes.
So we just put them in a
Probably.
sack and carry them
Yes.
on belts? Or?
Yes.
Oh,
That's a
God.
great idea. I love that idea.
Cat on the belt.
Just strap it right to your costume and then you can just
Just look at it.
squish it right there.
Oh, God.
Just have a scrambling cat attached to you while you're trying to kill it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think that's
No,
gonna work.
it's not gonna work?
But
I think we can, I'm sure there's, they have to trap, something around here.
Mhm.
So they probably have some sort of wooden, small wooden cages to trap small, predatory animals.
Mhm.
Put the cats in those.
Sure.
Keep them nearby.
yep. So all 4 of you are going to take this on simultaneously, or do you want to appoint one of you as the person who's going to take on the curse? And
Well,
I thought we'd all get the curse.
I'm pretty sure Malvis is going to be the one getting the final blow,
Sure,
and
'cause
thus
you
the
got the
curse.
worm
They got the worm bane.
because you have Wormbane.
All right,
Right.
but so you guys want to be there as well?
We're all going to be stabbing it, I'm imagining. 'cause,
yeah.
Yeah.
we need to split its attention.
Sure.
Just in case.
Yes?
Could I get a piece of fabric or something tied around your neck?
Great,
and
great.
just in case you could blindfold yourself and the
Directly
dragon will
after I kill it.
it'll be dead, so you're not in danger.
Can I just drop my visor?
Well, you do have a visor.
Yeah.
But I mean.
But then I'll be blacked out.
You've got islets, so.
Right. So then I'll have to trust you to place the cat.
Right where?
Right there. And then open my visor. And then open my visor.
Look!
And then watch your fingers because
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see your finger. No, you just tell me and I'll lift. I'll look directly at the cat.
All right.
And then it's lights out for the cat. And we're safe.
Brilliant plan.
What could go wrong?
Make sure you drop Wormbane the second that the worm is dead.
Right.
That way you don't try to kill the cat with Wormbane and thus injure Percy.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, perfect plan.
It's elegant.
Nothing can go wrong.
It's totally elegant.
And just in case, and I'm also going to have a plan C.
Oh my
Yes.
I'm going to take out my bird, and she's going to sit on my horse patiently, and if I have to call her
Ooh.
to fly in front of me if the cat doesn't work.
That's so clever.
Hopefully.
Wow.
So clever.
That's hardcore.
That is.
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
I'm just gonna have my squire saddle my horse just in case.
Well, in the last game, I bought a few extra falcons. So.
That's right. You did.
As sad as it would be to lose my, what's her name again? Dragonfly.
Dragonfly.
What's her name again? All right. Okie doke.
Dragon die.
Oh my gosh. All right. So.
Well, he just lost his wife. It's like, well, I can't be attached to anything. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Everything
dies.
It is
right.
but transitory, indeed.
Yep.
All right. So. Very good.
Right.
The trough is filled.
Dip our spear. Wait, is it going to corrode our spears?
It will corrode your spears.
Yeah, so
Alright, I
I'm
guess
thinking
we're
of
just
waiting
gonna
until like the last second when we first know that the worm is coming to pour the poison in the milk. That way.
Get the girl to pour the poison
Bubble.
into the.
Well, the girl ran away. All
There's
the
got to be
girls.
more girls. No,
That's
There's
not
no more
very.
girls?
That's not very chivalrous of you.
No.
No, but you see, no, it's not like that. It's that the monster
For the
will know.
image of-
The
yeah.
monster will know something wrong.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotcha. I see what you mean.
It would trust the milk.
It's got to go according
If
to
you're
the plan.
if you're waiting to. So who wants to dress up as a milkmaid? is what I'm
That's the
asking.
question.
Oh my god.
Girl, I could do it. Don't hold that against
No.
me.
One of us is the girl. One of us is also holding Wormbane.
I was just saying, if one of us is going to dress up as a
It's
lady,
gonna be you.
Pretty boy.
Well, I mean,
It's your app.
I mean, seriously, how small are these dresses? We can probably find a larger size that can fit over our armor.
How good of an eyesight does this animal have anyway?
Seriously, is it really able to determine? It's a worm.
No,
it's not.
it doesn't care.
It's not a dragon,
No,
Right?
it's not a dragon.
It's not a dragon.
It's not a dragon.
It's not like that intelligent.
Right.
Right.
Who's putting on the dress?
I have fucking proud of
doesn't
15.
care, but I think
All right.
Proud
About
of
half.
15.
Proud of 4. I'll put on the dress.
Oh my god. That's a team player.
I want to be the one to poison it anyway, so I'll put on the
See,
dress.
you see the
There you
glory?
go.
There's
There you
plenty of
All right.
glory
And
there.
so Malvis is waiting off, out of sight with Wormbane.
Yes.
I assume you're poisoning the milk.
Yeah.
Yes, we're
You
set
guys
up.
are
Procuring the chicken wreaths.
also ready to come
Yes.
in. Okay.
But we're sort of, I guess, hidden away.
Where do we
Right.
have? We have the cats in a cage somewhere.
Cats are in a cage.
All right.
I mean,
Squires
maybe
have been ordered to release
If we have
cats.
it, I mean,
Yeah.
Malvis is towards the front where you can first attack it.
Yeah.
If we position ourselves towards the rear, that way if it tries to escape,
Okay.
We need
not like
minis.
far like outside, no, right?
need
Not
minis.
like outside, but just like the next hovel over.
Yeah.
Hide in the
Yeah,
bush.
exactly.
Right, right,
exactly.
right.
So we can sneak up behind it.
You're within one round of movement, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okie dokie. So the dress is done. What's your size?
Stunning.
Size 16.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
I am size 14.
So I'm gonna say you can't get a normal size dress on over armor. It's gonna have to be just
Armorless?
unarmored.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and even then it's gonna be straining the seams. So
Oh.
I mean,
You're gonna have to run like
I'm
hell.
also 16.
Yeah.
You're 14?
You're
Still.
proud, so it's not happening.
Yeah.
Proud
So.
of 15. That is
Yeah.
not happening.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pour it in and run away.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I mean,
okay. I mean, so Malvis is there at the front.
Yes.
And then we're just gonna sneak behind it.
Yeah.
Right.
essentially.
Right. Okay.
But there might be enough time after you pour it that you could Every square puts you in armor?
No,
there's
more
no
like just enough time to grab a weapon if things go bad.
Exactly.
Got it. All right, well, that's
Armoring up
shield.
takes a good 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
And a shield, you could definitely grab a shield.
Yeah.
You could like lean a shield against the trough or something, you know. Yeah, definitely.
Well, no, not even against the trough.
I wouldn't put it against the trough.
Pour it in, run the hell away, and
Okay.
then grab my spear. So it'll probably take me a couple of rounds just to get my stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, it was
Alright.
going to be a couple of rounds anyways.
Yeah.
Would you have time to? Well, no.
Who knows?
No.
We'll find out.
This is going to be exciting really quick, Darren.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything goes deathly quiet.
Mm-hmm.
The tolling of the local chapel bell signals 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And through the sort of gray, misty air, you see a sort of acid green, large snake-like figure wending its way up from the river.
Okay, and I pour the stuff in.
Okay, so I'm going to need a Valorous roll at -3.
Valor's at -3?
Yes.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna roll my honor.
Okay, sure. Definitely.
No.
Fail that.
So make that Valorous -8.
I succeed.
It was the dress.
Check your Valorous.
Wow.
It's already checked.
Okay.
But I do automatically lose a point in honor.
Yes, you
Wow.
Dear God, wow.
do. And yeah, so essentially, I mean, this makes perfect sense because how could you impassion yourself with honor when you're dressed in a woman's clothing?
You can't.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're just like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Seriously.
So you do rush forward,
Fantastic.
pour the poison milk bucket into the
Yep.
trough,
Yeah.
and then run away. The rest of you think he's just running off to arm himself, but no.
Right.
I mean, I made the Valorous.
You did make the Valorous, but
The poison
you're
was
gonna
garbage.
be melancholic now. So
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Now I'm gonna go, like cradle my shield and my spear and just like in a fetal position.
I'd
What if the
say.
milkmaids might come and...
Well, yeah, but I'd say mostly you want to get the dress off, and so you're going to be getting ready, but you're like, no, fuck this, I'm putting my armor on.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. Yeah,
It's
you know,
night.
like, it's a
It's
night.
night.
So you're probably going to miss the combat.
Okay.
All right. So the rest of you see this thing slithering in. It's got like 8 legs, 4 pairs of legs.
Oh, that's hideous.
These little spindly
that's
legs, propelling it along,
Ugh.
and it's just kind of
Like a little millipede.
like a little millipede, exactly, and it's just kind of snaking its way along.
Does it have wings?
No,
It's just a river worm.
So it can't fly away.
Let's try to pin it down and then just
Whale.
hack it to little pieces.
so it moves its kind of beaky lizard-like head up into the trough, and you just hear it like start gulping down.
Yes! Taking it.
Start.
Taking the poison, and then yeah, after like 2 gulps, it rears back like, and you can actually see blood foaming out of its mouth.
All right.
So.
Attack.
Stabby time.
Stabby time.
All right, so it's going to take you 1 round to close, so it takes damage from the poison during that round, and the poison is still efficacious. All right, so yes, everyone go ahead and do what you need to do.
Impassioning with honor.
Oh, actually, wait,
yeah.
first
What?
I need Valor rolls from you guys.
Oh.
Sorry.
And -3 still?
-3, yeah.
Okay, I make it. Amazing. I make it.
I'm impassioned by an honor here.
No, you didn't make it.
Fumbled again.
You fumbled.
Oh!
Wait, did you fumble your passion?
No, I was rolling Valorous.
Okay, just straight Valorous.
Yeah.
Hell.
Great, and
I make mine.
All right.
Do I run away?
Percy runs away screaming.
Percy.
So sadly, that is a check to cowardly.
Oh my god.
Oh man, the 2 of us.
Well, it is quite
I'm about to
a.
start crying. This is.
And the word makes that
So
noise.
Edie is providing the sound effect with her little pig toy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, isn't that
Where'd you
great?
get that?
Target.
I want one.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
No, wait, it wasn't Target. Somewhere else.
I got
So-
a 19
You got a 19 on your Valorous or your attack?
on my attack.
On your attack, great.
I made Valorous.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, you know, it's Bed Bath & Beyond. That's where we got it.
All right, perfect.
Strangely enough. All right.
I have a
where
coupon
did
for
my
Bed Bath & Beyond.
gigantic
Yeah, they give you
D20
coupons sometimes
go?
on them.
What do I do with my dice? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. So you got a 19, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is attempting to bite you.
It does
I got a crit.
Son of a gun of a...
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Although I'm behind it.
This thing is like a whip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
And with the crit, it's like it whipped around faster than you thought possible. You know,
Right.
it's like, what the?
I was one away from critting.
It's creepy as hell.
Oh well.
25 before armor. You made your roll, so you have 18 points of armor, so you take a 7-point wound.
Okay.
And I'll need a dex roll to keep your feet.
Dex I make.
Great. Okay, Malvis.
I'm stabbing at it with the Wyrmbane,
Mm-hmm.
and I crit.
You critted!
Yes!
Let's see if I can crit as well.
Come on, you.
Nope.
Yes!
Haha!
So you get extra d6 damage from Wyrmbane.
Okay.
So add that and then double it.
So 10d6.
Well, I'm gonna need a little, guys.
Oh, yeah.
10d6 is more d6s than I possess.
Yay!
There you go.
That's
10.
10, thank you. Alright.
Oh, yay.
Just give me a moment while I do this.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Just check its armor here. Okay. Thank you, Edie.
72?
Oh, no. You don't multiply that by 2.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh,
Okay, 36.
so 36. I was
Oh,
going to
dear
go be like, what? All right, so 36,
36
minus its armor. Okay. Okay. It is horking and growling, as we can hear.
Yes.
All right.
In agony.
In agony, even. All right. New round. Take some more poison damage.
Alright, I did crit this time.
You did crit this time.
I did crit this time.
Okay. Okay, and Melps.
Crit.
Good for you. All right, damage it up.
Alright, so I need. Ah! Oh god!
Oy.
Where'd it go? Huh.
Then there's parents in the background just ripping the dress off.
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I will make this happen.
Oh, then I need to roll 2 more. Okay, so that's 18, 20.
32.
32 again. Okay.
No, it was 36 before.
Oh, it was 36 before. All right. Okay.
41.
Excellent. All right. So as the thing writhes and foams bloody mucosal effluvia from its mouth, you guys just keep stabbing it and slashing it. Wyrmbane, of course, cutting into it like a
Butter.
proverbial hot knife through butter.
Yep.
And you bring it down.
Yay! Oh, I hate this thing.
Ribbons.
Ribbons
down.
indeed.
Looking at. Now I'm aware,
Yeah,
right?
who had the last?
You left.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I ain't there either.
Well, if our cats are in cages, we agreed on all of that.
We did.
Right.
And
So-
there are 4 of them.
Right.
So there's extra.
The scenario anticipated your plan.
Yes?
There's a d20 roll.
Okay.
To see the squires release the cats.
Yes.
Squires, yes.
Yes, the
No,
cats come running out.
Yes.
So,
Why would they release them? I just imagined them
Or
like
throw them
sitting
at
in their
you,
little
or
cages,
whatever.
like next to the trough or something.
okay, fine. You try and look at the cats.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll put it that way.
Indeed.
So the d20 roll determines if you look at the cat successfully, or if
don't.
perhaps your eyes alight upon something else.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
So, for Malvis, you're fine.
Ah. Kitten must die.
Edern.
What? What?
So,
What's it mean?
No.
no. So, yeah, it could be that one of the results is a player night, and if it was you, it would be totally like, hey guys, what's... You're like coming back in your armor, you know? Like, But no, I did not get a player night.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right, so Malvis, you see this kitten,
Yeah.
and you are compelled to go forward and
destroy it.
destroy it.
Oh god.
It's fine.
Edern, as you are, you're kind of turned around a little bit, and you're like, where was that kitten? Oh yeah, it was over here. One of the town elder sticks his head out the door of the church, because he heard the silence following the word's death. Yes.
All right.
Christian must die.
Oh god.
So
I feel less. Really? He knew about the curse and he's gonna poke his head out?
Well, you know what? He
He's an
deserves
idiot.
it.
now you can choose not to kill him. You're not compelled to kill him, but it's the way the curse works is that if you don't kill him now, then you will be cursed for the rest of your life, and in some unspecified way that they're not. They didn't extrapolate on.
If he knew about it,
right?
I'll give him the opportunity for an honorable one.
An honorable death?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like what, fighting you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh god, like duel style?
Put a weapon in his hand.
Here, take this. What?
What?
He had a sword in his hand.
He's pretending to be a knight.
Well, I think that I would give him the opportunity, like...
Yeah.
Sir, I must.
Die honorably. So as soon as you lock eyes, the color drains from his face.
He has to know.
He knows, and he was like, and he curses his
Curiosity.
Curiosity. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Curiosity killed my cat.
I love it. That is it. Oh, you genius.
Oh man.
So
writing a sad angsty poem about this.
He realizes immediately what he did.
Sir, I shall commemorate you in
Let's resign
poem.
himself to.
He's the jackass who's been feeding this thing.
He just
True.
he steps forward and kneels before you and bares the back of his neck to you.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Alright, let's do it.
Alright. So with a quick swishing sound, the head is separated from the body.
Does anyone know his name?
I don't know if he has any children.
Or a widow?
Half the village are his children.
Oh god.
Oh, good.
It's that kind of a village.
It's a
worm cult.
It is kind of. Oh, yeah.
The first one.
I'm feeling less bad as each moment passes.
Of course you are.
Stick my head out half dressed. Hey guys, are we all good?
Yeah. Got really quiet out there. Is everyone dead?
Yeah.
How were you?
Well, I had to get this dress off. It was ridiculous.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I can see why you wanted to be a knight now.
That's freaking awful.
So do you want to buy off your melancholy?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. All right. So, wow, that was marvelous.
It was, wasn't it?
So,
It could have been worse.
Oh, it could have been a lot worse.
If it were Dave, it would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, seriously, if it were me, and
It would have been me.
I would have killed Earl Roberts' bastard squire.
that's right. Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
It's like, oh god, he was just right there. There was this curse, and I had to save it from this baby.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, basically, everyone understands you are the death of their elder is counterbalanced by the death of the worm, obviously.
Yeah.
And,
They're kind of adrift now.
yeah,
No
really.
worm and no elder.
Yeah, right. I mean, what are they going to do when tourist season rolls
Yeah,
around?
Make some good traditions.
Yeah.
Dear God.
God
Start
almighty.
carving something.
Yeah. Take up, wood
They've
carving.
got a ready-made industry. They've been making a lot of extra milk. You
Yeah.
could,
You're cheese making.
Yeah.
You guys have 7 extra cows that aren't feeding the worm anymore.
That's right.
That's right.
Now let's chop off that worm's head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. You
Yeah.
want to take some worm body souvenirs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of his little legs.
Yeah, one of those little
Those little stubbers.
remnant.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
head is
claws.
drippy, and then the claws is
Yeah.
fruit
Well,
claws.
has Percy come back yet?
Yeah. Yes.
Percy's still running.
Still running around, scared.
No.
Did you soil your armor?
You all regroup.
Oh my god.
Too brave.
Like the same thing happened to Concord, remember?
Yes.
He bumbled and then he ran away.
Well then.
Anyway, it runs in the family, I guess.
Obviously,
yourself.
yes. Obviously. Hire a minstrel to sing about it.
Yeah.
So yes, obviously with the journey ahead of you, you'll have to boil down, the worm remnants and just take the bones back or the claws.
Oh,
in this case, maybe.
I'll make sure to tell them not to drink the milk.
Yeah, get rid of that trough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pour it in the river.
Don't put anything in there. Don't pour it into the river.
Just
Dig a
light it on fire.
Don't light it on fire.
Oh, the
smoke.
fumes.
We're on
Dig
the
a ditch somewhere where you never plan to plant or grow or feed anything. Pour it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Bury it. And mark the spot. There you go.
Yep. All right. So, takes you 12 days to get back via boat passage to Camelot and from thence to Sarum. So, basically, you do your worm hunting expedition in due time, and
We're not
get
going to
back.
ask Lambton, the guy. I'm sorry, I forgot his name.
No.
For
Can
any
we totally
reward?
just go back and sneer
I wanna-
at what's his name?
Oh, the Castellan?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Oh,
Castellan.
of course.
I want to scare the Jesus out of him just a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Eden, when you write about this, can you leave out the part where I'm in a dress?
And run away. It's the best part.
That is the best part.
It is the best part.
Sorry.
We're not leaving. That's verse 2.
It's poetic license, my friend. I'm sorry.
We could change the names.
I don't know. It's kind of a small Order of Dragonslayers.
Yeah.
I'm kind of not
Let me see.
Dragonslayer
I'm
yet.
gonna roll
Not yet. No.
All
my
right,
love
all right,
of
we'll let the rolls.
Dragonslayers against Compose.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
See,
Yeah.
Dragonslayers. You get 17.
17. That's good.
Compose. I fail. So.
But I'm not a dragon slayer.
Oh! Well, then yeah, you're definitely in a dress
Yeah.
in my poem. Which is awesome.
It's what sells it. It's what
Posterity.
sells it. All
I gotta
right.
give him a laugh
That's right.
to balance out the loss of the elder. People can feel that.
That's a really good
No,
song.
I totally want to ride up to the Castellan's place with like the worm's head, just like riding straight to her.
Absolutely. So,
Look at it. Look.
obviously, your approach is noted because as you approach the castle, you see the drawbridge actually being pulled up.
No! Coward.
I'm gonna shout him, coward!
Yeah. So,
Feast your eyes, coward!
You got
Come and look upon the Poncy southern knights that slew the worm your men could not.
Nice.
And we did it poncily.
Burn!
yeah, one of them wore a dress and one of them ran away.
That's right. One of them faced the worm without
Yeah.
armor.
In a dress.
In a dress, just to show how contemptuous he was. Yeah, so you just hear his voice like calling from the parapet, like go away,
No, we want to look at you first.
leave.
Just thought you'd like to know. Neener.
Toss one of the legs over the.
Throw a little foot at him.
Splat.
Oh yeah, nail it to the drawbridge door.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's
There were 8
splatting.
feet. There's plenty of feet to go
Oh,
around.
there's enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you leave a foot nailed to the
Indeed.
underside of the drawbridge.
Yep.
Right on.
That's a gift from us.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, well, you yes, like I say, you
No, it takes us 12.
book passage, return south, and get back to Salisbury in time to do your service for the Earl.
Mm-hmm.
The tournament is held in due course.
Oh yeah, the tournament. I forgot all about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, right?
So let's do a quick tourney resolution. Just a
good.
couple dice rolls.
Okay.
All right, let's see here.
At least we're not in tourney phase yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, when that comes around, you can actually set up your own tournament teams and go on the tournament circuit.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Something to cogitate. Okay, so let's see here. First thing I'll need you all to make is a tourney roll.
Can I even passionate?
Yes, you
I
can.
removed everything from my tourney.
Is
to be quite
Guinevere
large.
around? Like, is she gonna be watching?
Who's that?
Guinevere?
Whenever? No, this is just a local tournament.
Oh, right.
Okay.
All right,
You
I
got
do
the visas.
pass.
Yeah, what would be appropriate?
Oh, crit fail my passion.
Ooh.
Oh.
So you sit this one out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel my passion.
What
also.
would be the appropriate passion for this?
Honor is always a good catch-all,
I did
or
fealty.
fealty.
Fealty,
Yeah, I was going to say
Fealty
fealty. Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I succeeded that.
Great.
Lovely.
Okay.
And oh, cool! I make the tourney too.
Oh, I got a 2-2.
Yay!
All right. So if you
Twosies.
made your tourney roll, if you fail your tourney roll, there's no effect. If you made your tourney roll, you get a +5 to any one skill that you're going to use here in this tourney.
Lovely.
Okay.
Fear, definitely.
Yeah, let's get that juicing going.
Now, at this point, jousting is not an official part of tournament structure, but a lot of knights are kind of challenging each other to unofficial side jousts, you know. But the
Street jousting.
Street jousting, exactly.
Back alley street jousting.
Mortal jousting. And yeah, so
Gonna meet out by the flagpole after recess.
Yeah, like some, underground bare knuckle.
Yeah.
Jousting?
bare knuckle
Bare knuckle
jousting.
jousting.
That is intense. All right, so then I rolled to see what the tournament difficulty level is, and I got that a extraordinary knight or knights or personal foe is present.
Ooh.
So, Malvis.
Yes.
You have a personal foe.
I do.
This is maybe another reason why you sit this one out. It is none other than Sir Marhouse, who is that Irish knight who went on the triple quest with Gawain and Yvain.
Oh.
Yes.
But he's the one that didn't get to hook up with Nimue.
There he is.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that guy.
Smarmy Irish bastard.
He is. So he shows up and he's going to raise the tournament difficulty level just by virtue of being there. So, those of you participating, essentially, you're just going to make a roll against your choice of sword or spear expertise. I'm going to roll against tournament difficulty level. It's an opposed roll, so we just go one at a time.
And this is something where, again, we got the +5 from succeeding the tourney roll?
Yes. So you would apply that to whatever skill you choose.
Okay.
Further impassioned?
All right.
Yep.
No, I'm saying can we
Yes, you can further impassionate. Yes.
Okay. Can I try to bring some glory back to my family?
Oh, yes, definitely.
So, family.
Yeah.
Success.
Okay.
All right.
And Percy?
I failed my passion too.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ah!
That woke me up.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
It's okay. It chimed just in time for me to crit my spear.
Great. I critted as well. So you're going to get a little bit of glory there. Alright. Okay. Let's see. It's a local tournament, so you get that amount. Okay. And Edern?
Math in my head. I don't know why I can't do this.
What are you using?
9 + 14.
9 + 14
23.
is...
Yes.
Yeah.
23, so that's a crit.
Haha.
Haha.
Yeah.
I critted as well. So
It took a moment.
yes, no problem. So so if this were earlier in the session, you would take a little damage directly to your hit points, just representing your kind of aggregate damage over the course of the melee. No need to note it now, but just for record's sake, Aaron took 4 points, Edern took 1 point, but obviously.
Oh yeah.
Just bumps and bruises.
Yeah, I'm sure my squire takes care of that right afterwards.
If you fumble, you take 5d6 damage.
Oh,
with no armor.
Oh,
dang. What?
Glad I didn't do that.
Oh, good.
Anyway, so you guys perform well in the melee. You fight on the local side, obviously, and help bring them to victory.
Nice.
And with that, you serve out the remainder of your terms on garrison duty. Edern, obviously, return home to Gloucester, and the rest of you serve it in Salisbury. And with that, we close the book on 522.
That's right. Go home, you smarmy Irish bastards.
I'm totally gonna show off the scar from my dragon, or my worm bite.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, should I develop a loyalty Dragonslayers passion?
Oh yeah.
If you feel like, since you didn't actually slay the dragon, or you weren't participating in that action, other than dressing in a dress.
It was
you did poison the
You
milk.
did poison the milk, that's true.
That was
that's
pretty
true.
scary.
Alright, fair enough. 3d6 + 3.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a team effort there.
Absolutely.
Let's see if the dice reflect that I was wearing a dress. It's sort of in my favor, actually. That's 16.
Hey, pretty good.
Cool.
It's usable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get these out. I'll give it to you. Forgot that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes up for me losing my honor as a annual glory bonus.
Oh, really? You dip below 16?
Oh yeah, it started at 16, so it's a 14 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's going the path of Sir Pace.
All right.
Alright, and character sheets.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Let's see.